You know what? Donovan, you get to do the intro this time.
What is
Oh,
the intro?
this will be a treat.
Because Tom did such a good job last time making fun of my voice and how I talk.
What? I don't know what the
I didn't even
intro
make
is.
fun of your voice. I just put a voice on. You
We
assumed
sometimes
that
don't
it was
even
your
have
voice.
intros. We just says welcome to Cheeze-Cast number 7.
No, Steven walks on and he's like,
That was a one-time thing because the second time I tried to do it, you were just like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Alright,
Ruined
Dono,
the
just
whole-
do whatever you
Do
want.
your own thing.
Sure. It's not gonna be pretty. Alright, did you already start?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, this will be Cheeze-Cast number 7. Welcome, people. We have Tom,
Hello.
and then Steven.
What?
What? Hi! And then Raidhyn,
Hello.
Harris, and then me. We're all here on the Chaotic Cast.
You didn't say hello.
He said hello, I said hello. And this is Chaotic Cast number 7.
You know, that's probably been used in at least 3 different kinds of podcasts on the internet by now.
Seriously?
Probably.
Yeah, everything's been used at least once before. It's fine. No one will notice. You are not noticing.
Keep not noticing.
No one will ever know.
This is the Cheeze-Cast with 127% more Raidhyn. So
That's right. Here plus a little
Yeah.
extra.
So on this show, basically what we do is we just talk about things that we're up to. So if you enjoy shows that talk about meaningful topics that impact the gaming community, then you came to the wrong place.
Came to the wrong place? I thought you were going to say
'Cause
right place. I
We
was
don't
like,
talk.
This is not the place for any kind of meaningful discussion.
Exactly.
Well, it's true.
It's just us
Yeah.
blabbering.
It usually ends up one of us gets angry at the other, at least once during the show.
There's a fucking
Matt's
heated
not
debate
here.
that lasts for about 20 minutes. And then we end up with a hug.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love you, I'm sorry. And always. But Matt's not here, so I don't know if anything will change so
Oh,
randomly.
Jesus Christ. Imagine if Matt was here.
Oh, it would have been great. Would have been great.
I can tell it in your voice,
Yeah,
Steven.
yeah.
Are we going to start with Raidhyn on saying stuff or
I'm happy to say stuff. I say stuff.
stuff?
I'm good at
Why
stuff.
the
So
flop
That's a pretty
not?
special talent, actually.
what's that?
Pretty special talent, saying stuff.
Oh yes. Well, when you're trying to do stuff where people listen to your stuff and you're saying stuff about stuff frequently with other stuff added to the stuff, it's pretty important.
I don't know if I
Flop
can
stuff.
handle
I know.
much. Seems like too much work for me.
Much stuffs.
Too much
Many
stuff to
stuff
comprehend.
skills.
He got stuffs on stuff on stuffs.
Alrighty, so
It does happen.
let's begin with the actual show.
Alright.
Yeah, it was a bit of a weird
Raidhyn,
introduction.
what have you been
yeah.
playing and doing and things?
Well, shoot, I've been playing Bloodborne like everyone else probably, because it's awesome. I actually bought a PlayStation for it. That's how excited I was for Bloodborne. I'd been putting off getting a PS4 for a year and a half, and then it finally gave me a reason to buy one, which was sweet.
I have to look this up. Ooh.
You haven't looked into Bloodborne?
He's not
I only
very
have
up to
PS3.
date on things,
Ah.
anything.
A little,
No.
little slow.
I've been waiting so long for a good PS4 exclusive to come out, and then that burst through the scene, so I'm saving up for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's something that's like the new consoles, I don't know. They just didn't have enough titles at launch to get me excited about getting one.
Yeah.
But a year and a half later, I'm pretty psyched about Bloodborne, so
It looks creepy.
it is. It's funny, it's like, well, it's by the same guys who made Dark Souls. It's by From Software.
That's why I recognize
Oh.
the guy standing on the cover.
Yeah, it's very, it plays very similarly. It's built on the same engine and everything. It's just, different setting. And, if you're huge into the Souls games, you'll see all the differences in gameplay. But if you're not up for getting continually brutally slaughtered by monsters and werewolves, it
The
might not be
Witch
your cup of tea.
Of Wimwick. Him.
Yeah, I need to ask if would you say, wait, have you played Dark Souls as well?
Oh yeah.
as well. Would you say it's as difficult as Dark Souls?
Probably more so because you have less
Ooh.
options. Like you have to be able to play. You have to play a melee character and the game is very dodge and parry reliant. So a lot of people who played like mages or like sword and shield type of guys had a lot of trouble with Bloodborne initially. But you know, if you're a Dark Souls person and you're like, "Oh, I'm having trouble," then that's the best feeling ever. You're like, "Yes, a stupidly hard game that I can bang my head against for hours and hours." Like,
Game of the year.
right, exactly. But yeah, so
There.
Bloodborne's
Yeah.
been pretty fun.
Hey, Steven, I found your
Oh,
girlfriend.
I can't wait to see this.
Look up the Witch of Hemwick.
How the hell do you spell that?
H-E-M Wick.
H. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Uh.
She's very pretty.
Oh yes, hot.
There you go.
Thank
Enjoy.
you. I will enjoy that for nights to come. Hey.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Nice to come.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, thank you. So yeah,
My hand hurts now.
I watched a bit of a playthrough of Bloodborne. I've been like off and on, like watching random episodes from this one YouTuber, and I like I don't know why, but I really like the first weapon that he got. It was like a cleaver that like you could like it like condenses into a shorter weapon, but they can swing out into a longer weapon. I don't know why, but that just like made me smile looking at it.
It's a really cool weapon system because all the weapons in the game have a one-handed and a two-handed form like that, and so some of the combinations are pretty creative.
I like that about Dark Souls, being
no.
able to switch between one-handed and two-handed, but the fact that the weapon actually changes shape now kind of just adds more to it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no.
pretty good stuff.
Oh,
Looks
no.
pretty sick.
Yeah,
I just like
I'm
the way it
about, like-
looks. It's like this Victorian, fucking like I don't know, like just gothic. Looks cool.
Yeah, there's
Is
a
it-
lot of like Renaissance / Victorian era inspiration drawn from it.
It's still got like really, really deep lore. Because I know
Yeah,
that.
actually, it does. It's stupidly convoluted. Somebody
fantastic.
on the subreddit for Bloodborne started a lore project where they started aggregating all of the flavor text, like cutscenes, stuff from trailers, like, and started melding it all together into a more cohesive storyline. So you can actually understand what the heck's going on, because the game gives you little to no information about it. You know, it just kind of like plunges you in and gives you these little breadcrumbs here and there. And it's like, and it's this terrifying game. And it's barely explaining to you like half of what the heck's going on. And it's funny because there was this Gama Sutra article about it the other day where another game developer was talking about it and saying how the best part about Bloodborne is the fact that you want to tell your story of like what happened to you while you were playing. And most games don't really do that anymore. Like most games kind of lock you into the narrative. But like me and I got a couple of buddies who were playing it, and we're constantly like back and forth, like, oh, hey, have you gotten to the fourth boss yet? Like, no, don't tell me the name. I want to find out. And like, okay, well, did you get to the third boss? Yeah, he totally wrecked me and the poison stuff. But then there was this guy and he jumped out of a corner. And then I screamed at the top of my lungs. My wife looked at me all weird, and I was like, "Sorry, babe," you know. But like that's like part of the fun with Bloodborne is it feels like an old like Super Nintendo game when like playing Super Metroid or something when you were a kid and being like, "Oh, did you find that secret thing?" And that's part of why I'm having like a whole lot of fun with it, because it's got that
that's cool.
weird and tangible like you want to talk about it with everybody thing.
I had the pleasure of enjoying the first boss fight with my friend, and it was the hypest thing I've experienced in a long time. You had 3 forms to him, and we didn't even get to the second one, and it was still intense. Like, as soon as it changed, we were like, whoa!
Yep.
Like, as you start, werewolves and shit.
Werewolves and shit.
I've actually been
It's a long story.
I've actually been playing it with a friend of mine where I'll go over to his house, like, and we'll hang out for a few hours, and we'll just play Bloodborne and switch off, like, every death. It's hilarious. Like, because you're constantly rooting for the other guy to die so you can get your turn, you know? It's actually, like, one of the best pass me the controller games I've played, too.
I love how, like, From Software handles like the lore though, because like they could literally put like a pencil, like they could put a pencil in the game. There'll be like fucking wiki pages of like, this pencil was once worn by the son of Mirador.
Yep.
Wars. He wore a pencil?
I don't know. I'm
It
winging
was
it.
used by the great god
I'm
of
a little bit
art
tired.
to draw the world.
It seems likely. But it's cool because that's like they realize they've got a fan base who's gonna get into that kind of stuff, which is why they leave the breadcrumbs. I just think that's like really smart on their part.
If you
Yeah.
stand over this
You know?
pencil on the second moon of the second week of the third month, then it will turn into the ultimate boss.
Mr. Shavings.
Oh,
Who's that? The pencil boss.
I'd pay cash money for
Some
that.
nice water?
Pencil,
You would just pay
pencil
money,
DLC?
you have to pay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's just... I was supposed to say it's definitely DLC.
It's a tiny
The
little...
Lost Crown of the Pencil King.
That'd be great.
We have to watch Raidhyn fight
Yeah.
it.
I got some gameplay recorded.
one-stop
It's
shop.
like just straight ugly Twitch exports and very painful.
Yeah, if you enjoy, like, in the middle of a game session, someone be like, hold on, I'm going on a break. Watch my YouTube videos.
Someone's calling.
But
I don't know, someone's bothering the house phone.
so this is also a thing
Calling
that
the house
happens in our recordings. Donovan will randomly talk to people in his house, and then I'll be like, wait, what?
Wait, what?
Who?
Where is
What?
this? Is this meta? What's happening? I'm so confused right now.
All right. So what else have you
Let it
been
ring.
playing and doing?
Rest of us or him?
Raiden.
It's all about me today,
Yeah.
guys. It's the Raidhyn
Yeah.
show now.
This is the Raidhyn podcast, not
Yeah.
Cheeze-Cast. God, guys.
Get your shit together.
Oh man, I've still been playing a bunch of Brawlhalla, which is how Steven found me. People like, I don't know how exactly this happened, but I'm like, people just every time something happens, they're like, Raidhyn, what do you think? And then I suddenly have to form an opinion and figure that out. So I'm like, I'm locked into this game. Like I'm still having a stupid amount of fun with it, but like I'm making guides and streaming it and just playing it all the damn time. I probably play it like 10 to 12 hours a week.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's a closed beta indie brawler. I don't know if all of you guys have
Yes.
played it or not. I don't know if Steven has. But it's like, it's just something like I started having all this fun with it, and then all of a sudden I'm like a mainstay of the community, and now I'm like, okay, people seem to like this stuff. I'll just keep making it until they don't seem to like it anymore. But I'm having a blast with it. And then the only other thing I've been doing is Diablo 3. My wife and I play together, and Season 3 just started this weekend, which is sweet.
I have to ask, how does it feel to be able to basically tell everyone, like, if at any time you could just say, oh my god, this game sucks, the devs are the worst, they're racist, satanist assholes, and then everyone quits the game.
Anteists? They're
Yeah,
anteists?
anteists as well.
Are you talking about Brawlhalla
Yes.
specifically, or in
Yeah,
general?
How does it feel?
Well, part of the whole reason I'm still playing Brawlhalla is because the devs are
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Like, the devs started like reaching out to me after I had played for like 2 months because they were like, you probably know this game as well as we do. Like, because that's the kind of developers they are. Like, they really value the input they get from the community. Everything they do design-wise with the game is really is done like really purposefully, and like they're just really cool dudes. Like I've talked to them. I met one of them when I was at GDC. Like they're just awesome people. So that's part of the reason why I'm still playing it, is because I think the dev team is great.
I want to make it clear.
I remember when I first found it, I thought it was just like a carbon copy of Smash Brothers, but it's actually really
Yeah.
different. It's pretty good. This is actually I was saying before, it's weird because the 1 week you're on the podcast is the 1 week where I haven't played Brawlhalla at all.
Right. Well,
I'm
I mean,
trying
they
to put
just
it down.
they just patched in a new character.
Yeah.
So I mean, a whole bunch of people are playing this weekend because it's a new character and a new
And
weapon.
the map.
So
Ooh, really?
yep, it's Taros the Minotaur wielding an axe and hammer.
Ooh.
I was playing him all night last night trying to figure him out, and he plays very differently from everybody else. because of how slow he is, but he hits like a truck. It's amazing. Like I was playing training mode in bots, and you can actually kill a bot in 2 combos. Like
Jesus.
if they don't dodge, you can knock them out in 2 combos. It's kind of amazing.
Oh,
Just-
gee, what the hell is Steam doing? What are you doing?
I'd like to make it clear that I was not legitimately calling the developers of Brawlhalla Satanists and racists and anti-ists. I want to make it sure everyone knows that. So I know how people like to jump to conclusions. But
We were asking, like, he asked,
I guess
like, the
We
power.
know how much people like to comment on our
Yes.
videos.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
I guess-
yeah.
I guess the better formulated version
All
of
the
that question
time.
would have been something like, "How does it feel to have so much influence on a games community?" Is probably the better way I should
It's-
ask that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, you know, like because I've been part of game communities for ages, but I've never been like a real big voice in one before. So
thought
I just try to
Brawlhalla's
be
updating.
like, what's that?
It's like Brawlhalla's updating.
Oh, yeah, nice. But yeah, like I don't know. I just try to treat it responsibly. Like, you know, I try not to make noise about stuff unless it's something I think is actually like fair and that I'm convicted about, like the Lucian thing,
Right.
which I had many arguments about with the community and with the developers. You know, and to some degree, like basically I just try to like point out, you know, issues and other stuff when it comes to the beta feedback, but without like being like, this is how it needs to happen, because like how changes happen are up to the devs. I just kind of run around going like, we might want to tweak guns a little bit. Don't know how exactly. You guys can do that. You're the game designers.
Yeah, you could.
I
you
just
could,
play
you
this
could
thing.
fix the game. I don't know how you're gonna fix the game, but you know, you get do what you want.
Do what you want. Do what you want with the game. Do what you want. What you want with the game.
Back to Diamond.
Exactly, just like that. Just
That's
like
how
that.
every meeting, like between Raidhyn and one of the devs, is. He just says that every single
It's-
time. They're like, yes, I agree. We should do what we want with the game. What we want with the game.
I'm gonna do what I want.
This Steven makes it repetitive.
Yeah,
What like this, like we want. Like we want.
yeah. You gotta repeat it like
Just
the
like
song.
want.
Well, download's finished.
Fantastic.
What are we even talking about right now? What's going on?
Hey.
Brawlhalla.
Fucking
Talking about the
Dono's
Brawlhalla.
on his Steam. What's
I had an 85.7 megabyte download.
Neat.
fantastic?
Tom, what have you been
So
playing?
related to
and
what we're
doing?
talking about. What?
Tom, what have you been playing and doing, my friend?
This week has been a weird week for games and stuff. I'm gonna load on my Steam real quick so I know.
Oh.
Gotta look at the game history.
Yeah.
Can't even remember.
Okay, I have recently topped up my Steam account, which is something that I don't normally do, and I've been looking for like good sales and stuff like that. And I've got some. This week I think I've bought 3 games. No, 2 games. I bought
Whoa.
two games.
Calm down there.
Oh.
And I've won. Off giveaways, I've won 2 as well.
You're so fucking lucky with giveaways.
What?
It's ridiculous.
You
You've
know
won
it.
like
Mhm.
7 billion.
You just need to know where to look,
I've never
my friend.
won anything ever.
I'm sorry, that's just that
Anyways.
depressing.
In alphabetical order, I guess, because it's Steam. I bought Boson X in the Steam sale. I'm not really too sure why. It was in like the you know how they have like sales at the start of the week. It's really like indie games and stuff like that. It was weird. So yeah, I bought Boson X. I played that when it was like a free flash.
Oh yeah, I remember you playing this game.
Yeah.
It was one of the many highlights on one of our older like highlight reels.
Yeah, I know. And despite how angry I got with the free version, I still bought this. But it was only for like 49 pence or something, so it's all sweet. It's actually pretty good. I'm enjoying it, even though I still get pretty enraged. A game that I won is, I'm not sure if you've heard of it because I've barely heard anything about it, but it's called Dwarves with an exclamation mark and a question mark behind
I
it.
was looking at that a long time ago.
I have not played it, and I'm
Dwarves.
probably not going to bother to play it. Next is Game Dev Tycoon. This was not on sale, but what was on sale was basically a worse version of Game Dev Tycoon.
And it inspired you to buy the original.
Yeah, it was called Game Dev Tycoon 1.5, but I was checking it out and it was fairly cheap, and I looked at the ratings. And you know how Steam is like overwhelmingly positive and it's like negative positive. I'm pretty sure it's fucking like overwhelmingly negative or something like that, like the worst thing you can get. And I was just like, all this wants to do is make me want to buy the better version of this, so I'm just gonna do that.
Right.
So I bought Game Dev Tycoon for full price, and I don't really regret it because it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it.
Can't you get it for free?
I mean,
Yeah, you can pirate it, but then your game development company will go under for being pirated.
Yeah, it's true. Actually, I like the way they handle that. I know that.
do you?
Do that.
It's a good one.
Another game that I won is a game that I've embarrassed to already spend 2 hours on. Is no, even worse, I'd say. Long live the Queen.
Oh
I don't even know what
my
that is.
God, Tom! I
Googling
want that
now.
game
I
so
wanna-
bad.
I wanted to see what it was all about.
Oh, I want that game.
And in the first minute I started playing, someone off my Steam list, who I have no idea who it is. I must have added him just because I wanted some friends or something. But he literally messaged me in the first minute of playing this. Well, that's a fucking stupid game. I'm like, okay, but it's my stupid game, and I want to find out what it actually is, so I'm gonna play it now.
It's an anime.
Like, what the hell? Who even, like,
Basically,
never messages me in my life, and he messages me, goes out of his way to say that the game I'm currently playing is stupid. And I was like, oh, okay. And within 2 hours of it, I can confirm it's pretty
basically,
stupid. But it's
what I
alright.
can-
It's not
a simplified version of like the way to describe the game is like it's like the Dark Souls of visual novels, I guess. It's not really a visual novel though.
Yeah, sort of.
It's more like a choices kind of game where literally everything you do could kill you. And everything you don't do can kill
Yeah,
you.
you just basically you play as a princess and you're meant to be a queen. So you're training up to be a queen, but you've got like all these stats that you need to improve upon, like your elegance and your fucking sword fighting abilities and stuff. Like really weird stuff like that. And like
Vibrator operation
if-
skills.
if you're not at like a certain level for a specific stat, something later in the game, like, oh, the maid tripped over you with some coffee. Why weren't you doing good with your reflexes? I'm like,
What?
like there are so many things that you need to like practice upon that is literally impossible to get like at a good state with like each of them. You're gonna you're probably gonna
Sounds
die.
like a anime rage
I
game.
think I remember one YouTuber saying
much.
that if you don't like, there's a scene where you someone could offer you chocolates, and if you're too trusting, you'll just eat the chocolates like immediately, and then they'll kill you because they're poisoned. So, you know,
I
Here's some
remember
chocolate. Oh, okay.
there was a bit in the game where like one of the things you need to train up in is like animal carrying or something like that.
What?
And you have to
step
choose-
on cats 24/7.
No, it's either horses, dogs, or falcons. Okay,
God.
and there was like one cutscene, like, well, you know, like text, and she's outside the castle or whatever, and she was looking outside the window. This like literally lasted for about 5 minutes. I don't know what the significance was, but she was staring at the window, and it like described an owl flying by. No, a falcon flying by. Sorry, and then in the text
Sneezed on
there.
it.
She goes, "Oh, what a pretty owl!" And then it stops. Like the cutscene just goes back to the game.
what a pretty
I
owl.
was like, "Thanks for showing me how stupid my character was." And now we're gonna get back to
And
the
then
gameplay.
it turned out that the kingdom of owl lovers was right behind her, waiting to talk to her about peace between their nations, and now they're going to war between them and the owl
Actually,
people.
do you want to know what the kingdom's called?
What?
It's called Nova.
Oh.
which is pretty something. That's something. But as for games, that's pretty much all I've been playing. I thought I played more than that, but apparently not.
If you're gonna ask me what I've been playing, it's about not same. Nothing. I only play games basically when we record.
So what have you been recording?
That's depressing, man.
Donald,
Minecraft.
all he does
That's it.
what we tell him to do.
You still gotta be able to play games for fun.
Yeah.
You got to. Just get like something on your cell phone, like download like Threes or Angry Birds, and just have something for you, man.
Run.
Just for you.
Such inspirational
Fiends.
words. You like the
I don't own a cell
you like the
phone.
Martin Luther King of video games.
Yeah,
You're amazing.
I talk about stuffs real good.
Hey.
I don't own a phone.
They wouldn't want
As you previously mentioned.
They would want a game to
Matt
play on
was
their
so
phone or
surprised.
tablet. Best Fiends is amazing. Play it. It's free and it's pretty fun.
What's
Best
the name?
Fiends.
Best Fiends?
It's really fun. You like
Ooh.
you get to like level up your people, but like the way it works is it's like a matching game, and you match them up, like match up the different colors, and depending on which color you get, uses like the power of one of your fiends, and then that fiend attacks like these slug monsters with like the color shapes, I guess, and you can level
Nice.
up your fiends and make them stronger. But I found out there's literally like no point to it because I leveled up the first fiend I got, which was like a green one, to level 4, and then later in the game, I unlocked the second green colored fiend, and he was like twice as strong as him at level 1. I was like, well, what the fuck? What? So, no.
I'm chopping up an ant right now.
Good.
Very good. Continue.
Fuck you, ant.
You need to have like cooking mama skills to cut up an ant.
I've been still playing a lot of Ghosts. Still, it's way too easy on PS3. Battlefield 4 is kind of pissing me off.
It's not
Why
to
is
be
that?
unexpected.
I'm used to Call of Duty all around, where all you do is like you go to main menu, hit play online, but this don't have play online. It has just multiplayer.
Yeah,
But-
but Battlefield gives a much more immersive experience.
A lot more no customizations, no create your own character, no on a lot of stuff. Call of Duty, yes.
Some soldiers have to go through this every single day.
They have to get headshotted when they spawn
Every single day.
every single day. Man, I hate it when I go
Edge
to
of
war.
tomorrow.
I remember
What?
whenever Battlefield 3 came out, like was coming out, and it was like all that hype behind it. I was one of those people hyping it
Yeah.
because I was just so tired of Call of Duty's bullshit. I just wanted someone to prove that they were like the game wasn't as good as everyone was saying it was. And then I pre-ordered Battlefield 3. It was the first game I ever pre-ordered, and I think that it was supposed to come with a special silenced pistol, another gun, and a couple special maps. I never got the maps, never got the gun, or any of the special guns from them. And not even a few months later, they had the same version of that game, like on sale at GameStop. So I was like, what?
I would have turned it.
Oh, I did. It's been gone for a while now. I haven't had that game in years now.
And I was like, I would have returned it and be like, all right.
And then you play the game.
I'm
I remember when Battlefield 2 was like all the
Ooh.
rage, and
Ooh.
like it seemed that was gonna take over like Call
Oh,
of Duty,
Battlefield 2.
and then somehow it didn't.
Oh.
Like EA did something.
Well, they're EA, so
That-
you know.
You can always rely on EA to screw it up somehow.
It's true.
It's very true.
You're not lying.
The only thing that I know that's good from EA is the Need for Speed series.
Yeah, those are pretty good. I think
I don't
in
know
general,
anything
like,
else.
I don't know. I think EA in general, they like overhype their stuff. Like they spend way too much money on marketing. They should just make better games.
Here, let's see some games by them.
Didn't you play
EA.
Wait,
Uh-oh,
Donovan,
uh-oh.
didn't we play Brawlhalla? Like me, you, Kryle, and Matt?
When?
Wait, that wasn't you, was it?
Someone's
You
here.
weren't here.
Someone's here.
That was Tom.
Someone just opened
What?
the door. No one's supposed to be here. Someone just opened the
Oh,
door.
Well,
Quick, get your knife, the one you keep under your desk, taped to your keyboard. That one.
I actually have a knife right beside me.
oh shit.
It was when
Alright.
I stab and chop ants with it.
Is that what you primarily use that knife for?
Okay,
I
I don't
like-
wanna.
Before I was
Did
stabbing
you go out of
ants.
your way to like purchase a knife to cut ants with both?
No, it's a kitchen knife. Before that, I used it to pry and cut open a window. Because I sealed it.
You're using it for all the things knives are not meant to be used for.
Well, this window would like piss me off because it would like
Call you
rattle. So
You're a very
yeah,
angry
it
landowner.
would call me names.
names. It's like in the
And
middle of recording,
so
the
I-
window's just like, hey Donovan, you're stupid.
Fuck you,
Donovan
window.
shanks the window because it called him stupid.
Bitch, that's what you get.
Prison rules.
But I sealed it up with a shit ton of caulking and super glue, and my computer's set up here, and it gets extremely hot. It's still cold out, and it shouldn't be. So I was like, because I always stick a fan beside of it. So I open the window, stick the fan in the window, and blow the cold air from outside inside my computer now. But that window was a bitch to get open.
You know,
That was
Makes
story
sense.
time with Dono.
Windows. Windows and knives.
That was so
Such a
confusing.
fantastic combination. Go so well.
okay. So you've been doing other things, playing other stuff? You.
Who?
You.
Me?
Who? Me? Can't be. Then who? You.
What?
You.
No one's home. Please leave.
What?
You.
Donovan.
Dono. Please.
Well, oh wait.
Oh.
I just looked at my Xbox.
Oh.
Dono, what are you
Oh,
doing?
hey, I should play
This-
my
Dono.
Xbox. He
Dono.
just leaves.
What other things have you been playing?
Something just fucking slammed. I've been playing Sniper Ghost Warrior.
Oh God.
Oh.
You poor.
Isn't that
God.
like the
You
awful
poor,
one? The one
poor
that's so
person.
atrocious? It's
I don't know. This is the first one I've ever seen in my life.
the one where they should pay you money to play it.
I remember the
the
game, but I can't remember the.
I got Borderlands 2 for Xbox,
Oh,
but I
you
don't want to play it
poor-
because the graphics are
Poor
horrible.
person.
All right, I have to ask: is anybody getting Mortal Kombat X next week besides me?
I was
X.
originally gonna get it, but then I changed my mind. I liked all the other Mortal Kombat's, but I'm gonna wait until I hear some stuff about this one because.
Hey Tom,
I-
you love sales, right?
Yes, Dono, I love.
There's a
sales.
Mortal
Why-
Kombat
Why do you ask?
Complete Edition for $5.
I don't think that's gonna be able to run on my PC, to be honest. Oh no, I'm not gonna buy that. But anyways, what I was gonna say, I'm gonna wait for the reviews for Mortal Kombat X to come out first before I think of buying it because, I don't know. I saw some like pre-gameplay and stuff, and I was a bit skeptical of it. So I want to see what's going on. I'm not feeling too good about these new characters and stuff that they're putting into it. I'm not sure. I like Cassie
I don't know.
Cage. She looks pretty
Takeda
cool.
looks pretty badass with those whip chain things. Like, what the heck is that? It looks
Scorpion.
flippin' sweet.
Scorpion's still on the main thing.
Well, yeah, he's always on the main thing. It's
He's
like
never gonna die.
Ed Boon's favorite character.
Yeah,
Is
I remember,
Sub-Zero still
remember
there?
when people were acting
Yeah.
like it was a big thing when
brothers.
Scorpion and Sub-Zero were announced to be on Mortal Kombat X, but obviously they're going to be on Mortal Kombat because they're like the two fucking leading characters.
Yeah, you can't have
They're
a Mortal
brothers.
Kombat game. No, they're not.
They're
They're
not
not
brothers.
No.
They're
Nope.
not brothers, Dono.
Well,
They're
I played,
like eternally sworn enemies, maybe. The like polar opposite of brothers.
From what I remember,
You're probably
Uh,
thinking about some other storyline trope.
because
Like,
I played Mortal Kombat 1 on GameCube, and I was playing through it, and something's happened in a building. They walked through the building. I think it was either
Oh
Sub-Zero,
yeah.
like busted
I
through a
remember that.
wall.
if you were playing Mortal Kombat 1, that would have had like no storyline. It would have been just like an arcade game.
Well, that's the newest one I played is on GameCube.
News.
so like
Was
10
it,
years
was it
ago.
not I know
Yeah.
the first one I played was Mortal Kombat Deception. It's not that.
I
Okay, that's an answer.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
If I remember correctly, if my calculations serve me correct,
They usually don't.
right, Scorpion thinks that Sub-Zero killed his family, but actually, it was some bullshit like it was Sub-Zero's brother,
No.
and Sub-Zero's completely
Pretty
innocent.
Sure it was
But
that
Scorpion-
dude who can shapeshift.
I don't know the
He's
characters.
like white. Like, he's like really white.
Chansun. I can't remember who killed him, but
He's really
Yeah, like,
white.
really white.
Pale
Super
Star.
white.
It's either Pale Star or Cracker.
No, that's not. No, no.
No? That's
no,
not it.
no. It was Quan
Yeah,
Chi.
that
Quan
guy.
Chi. Quan Chi killed.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got there in the end.
he like
Corn-
shapeshifted
Cookie?
into look like Sub-Zero and killed everyone, and then
Ugh.
made it seem like Sub-Zero did.
Sounds
that.
about right.
I think so.
The Mortal Kombat storyline is stupidly convoluted at this point because there's been like 10 iterations of the game, and every time it's a little different.
As to whether or not to buy the game, I want to eventually, but I don't have much money, so
Yeah, this is actually the last like game I'm buying at launch probably for the rest of the year.
I've
I'm
never bought a
stingy.
game
And I
at
think I
launch.
watched a video of yours, and I heard you mention something like the PC version was gonna be like worse than the other versions.
Yeah, so there's basically NetherRealm Studios are the guys who develop Mortal Kombat. NetherRealm Studios is only releasing the PS4 and Xbox One versions of the game. All the other versions are ported because basically instead of being able to use the 100% accurate source code, they have to downgrade everything so it'll work on the old systems and on PC. The studio that does that is called High Voltage, and they have ported all of the previous iterations of Mortal Kombat, which have all been rife with problems. Mortal Kombat 9 on PC only just really started working for like half of its player base about 9 months ago, 4 years after it was launched. So, yeah, not going to put my money in the pocket of High Voltage. And it sucks because like most people who like play games, and especially people who are like gonna casually pick up Mortal Kombat, like they don't know this shit. They don't know they're getting an inferior product. They just see Mortal Kombat and they're like, hey, cool, I can rip people's skulls off for fun. You know, like excellent. I want to crush some hearts today. Oh man, that was sick. But
I'll tell you, the new
So many
fatalities
problems.
look pretty sick.
they look gross as hell.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I have a
Nice.
stupidly high tolerance for violence and gore, and even I'm like, dudes, like, because can you imagine the conversation, right? Like, you're over there, like, in NetherRealm, like, being like, dude, it'd be so sweet if, like, Sub-Zero, like, froze the guy and then, like, punched a hole in his chest. And then some other guy, like, jumps up and is like, and like, rips out his spinal cord.
Or
And the, like,
place-
last guy goes, and then, like, crushes it through his eye socket and then steps on his skull, shattering it into, like, a gazillion ice cubes. And everyone
And then
goes,
someone
oh, that'd be
stands up
sick!
like, hey guys, why don't we have a Mortal Kombat crossover with DC Universe? And the others go, get the fuck out of the room.
Well, see, like, it's funny because the whole reason why I think this iteration of Mortal Kombat is going to be awesome is because NetherRealm Studios worked on Injustice, and Injustice was awesome. Like, Injustice was one of the best fighting games, like new
That's
fighting
the
games
first game
that
I
I've
got for the
played.
PS4.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's really good. Like, the mechanics in it are solid. The animation's incredible. And they built Mortal Kombat X on an improved version of the Injustice engine. So, like, comparing Mortal Kombat X to the previous iterations of Mortal Kombat, it's going to play like nothing else. It's not going to play like the old Mortal Kombat games. It's going to play like a better version of Injustice, and it just looks awesome. I'm really excited for it.
Yeah, I'm definitely intrigued about it. I probably won't buy it at launch though. I'll probably wait like a few months or something.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not me and you're not like a huge fighting game idiot, like I play all sorts of fighting games, so it's one of the, one
You
of the
would have
genres
probably
that
liked
gets,
one of the classics I had. I had
Yeah.
Street Fighter for Sega 16.
Yeah, that's nice.
This is one of the most ironic things to put in a sentence, but Mortal Kombat was one of my childhood games.
Yeah. It's that game where you're always like, man, I hope my mom doesn't come down to the basement while I'm playing this.
Yeah, exactly. I used to play it on holiday with my cousins, and it was where you couldn't find out the fatalities unless you like went online. Uh,
Yeah.
so like the game wouldn't tell you, and you couldn't go on like the options for it. And this is deception, I'm pretty sure, by the way. So what we used to do, we used to go against the computer, and we used to like purposely lose, and would keep doing it until someone would do a fatality against us, and then we'd be like, "Whoa, that's so cool!"
Yeah. Sounds like the 90s.
For me, it was Dead or Alive that I was scared. Like, oh my god, I don't want anyone to come in and see me playing this. Especially the beach one. Wasn't there like a beach volleyball one or something like that of Dead or Alive?
Probably.
Yeah.
I've never.
Yeah, Dead or Alive beach volleyball on the original Xbox.
I played that.
Man, I never played so much volleyball in my life before.
I've never gotten in trouble for playing games.
Hell,
It's not about
your parents are very tolerable.
Well,
I was playing. I played. I got my mom to buy me GTA 2 when it was new, and played it for hours, barely knowing how to use a PS1.
It took my mom like 2 years after I told her you told her about Gmod, and I was like, oh my god, this is the greatest game ever. And then you showed her.
Porn with it.
You showed her the fucking what's it called? The naked chicks that you could have put on like soda machines. And she was like,
Yeah, that was like
no. I had to wait 2 years before I could buy it. You fucking asshole.
what are you gonna do, man?
And then when I bought it, I couldn't even play the game because all I saw was like checkered patterns all over the place.
missing textures.
And it wasn't until like 2 years, it was actually last year, that I got all the games necessary to play the game without any purple things, and I still sometimes get purple things.
Games, man. Why do we even play games like at all? They're such a pain in the ass.
I hate them so much. But I kind of want to play some of that G1.
They should bring back the cartridge. Them are so easy to load.
It was so simple back then. You just and it's fixed.
Yeah, I would actually love a computer with that.
With a cartridge.
Yeah, like right on top. You would just go.
I'm sure there's an
Clicking and
adapter
top.
of some kind for that. Plus, you could always just get an emulator.
I don't like that.
Speaking of which,
Yeah,
emulators. Sorry.
I can't do emulators either. I'm not that.
I
poor
managed to get
anymore.
my first ever emulator working a few weeks ago for the PlayStation 1.
Me too. I got one of those too.
And it was actually compatible with my PS4 controller, which is a bit weird. I've been trying to do it for a while though, and yeah. once I actually got it to work though, I just instantly deleted it. I don't know why. I was gonna play like Spyro the Dragon and Spider-Man on the PlayStation 1, and
I have the real
You
one.
and me
couldn't be
both.
bothered in the end.
You and me both. That I downloaded so many games. I downloaded like I've got Final Fantasy 9 Disc 1. I've got Spyro, like 3 different Spyro games now. I got Crash Bandicoot. What else? Jesus.
I think I downloaded like WWE like 1998 or something, and I made the most ugly abomination of a wrestler ever. That was funny, but
fantastic.
yeah.
I'm going through my games right now.
Anywho, see, hopefully,
All right, what?
hopefully no
how
one
many-
understood that I was trying to drag on the conversation, because I looked at the time, like how long we were recording, and after all you guys talked about what games you were playing, we were like 30-something minutes. I was like, oh shit, I should probably drag this out a little bit more. So I started like,
this one
Let's
sounds.
do a
This one feels
smooth
like
transition to Steven. What Steven's been
Ooh.
doing.
thank you.
So Steven, what have you been doing?
Like I said, I've been playing old PlayStation 1 games because I don't know. After like I had to reinstall Steam because it was messing up. All my games got uninstalled, and I just don't want to install them again because it takes so long on the shitty ass internet. So I've just been playing like old games like Spyro, Final Fantasy 9, which is a lot of people disagree with me on this, but it's my favorite Final Fantasy I've ever played. Number 9.
Hey, I thought 9 was awesome.
Oh, yes.
I still haven't.
Yes.
I was gonna share this with Steven. Do you still like Halo Reach at all?
Haven't played it since. Oh God, I don't even know. I don't even remember. Uh, yeah, I guess I'd play it if I had it. Give me a reason to play my Xbox.
Would you? You could. Have you ever heard of a limited edition?
No.
You haven't
Yes,
saw the
I have.
Halo.
I had
It has the game.
I had the controller for it, like the limited edition controller.
Yeah, I know, and I don't know where it happened to it. I'm opening the package now. It comes with Master Chief's book or something. I don't know.
What? Well then, yes,
Yeah,
give
I
it
got-
to me. Like, is that even a question? As you know, I am a huge fan of Halo, by the way. At one point, I did have all the games.
Yeah, and then he sold him, and I got mad at him.
So, as a Halo fan, what are your thoughts on Destiny then?
I have not played Destiny.
You haven't played
I
Destiny?
don't have a PS4.
That is very fair. But, you know, now that
It's Call of
Bloodborne
Duty
is
and
out,
Halo.
you have, like, a whole reason to get a PS4. And Destiny is, like, $30 now.
Yeah, dude, get a PS4.
See, the funny thing is that I'm actually saving
please don't
for
leave
an
me.
Xbox One because Halo 5,
You're gonna buy a VCR.
Halo 5 is my reason for getting an Xbox One.
All right, that's fair. You know, if you're true to the Halo universe, sometimes.
I'm waiting until I can trade a sound system for an Xbox One, and only $100 for a
I was
PS4.
actually really iffy on the Xbox One and just the Halo 5 in general because Halo 4 was kind of iffy for me.
Yeah, if you get an Xbox One, you can play Killer Instinct.
Ooh, that's true
I mean,
too. I saw one of their new characters they came out with, and whew,
Yeah, because a new development studio took it over. I know too much crap about fighting games,
Yeah.
don't I? I will shut up now. Carry on.
Killer
Talk more
Killer
about
Instinct
Halo.
sounds cool or looks cool. I know a lot of YouTubers who love it. Well, not I don't know a lot of YouTubers. I watch a lot of YouTubers who love it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. With like fighting games that are like have the like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter kind of thing where you're both on either side. I don't know. It just always kind of intimidated me in comparison to like something like Smash Brothers, which I remember when I first played Smash Brothers back on was in 64. Was that the first one?
I actually have the Super Smash Bros. 64 cartridge on my desk.
Oh shit!
Do you have a 64?
Nice.
I do, but I do not have an RF cable to plug it into my TV.
I can go through my cabinet over here and get your
All right.
address and send you one.
Scan me your RF cable and send it through the USB
Yeah,
port.
yeah, yeah.
We'll make this happen.
Email it to him.
Oh, dude, that'd be sick as shit in the future. 3D printing, sending to other people.
It will be sweet. They're already doing that with like the space station and shit.
It's like, hey, Steven, what? You need a USB? Yeah, here, let me send you over 64. Pay for a 64 gig. It fucking sends the blueprint to his computer and prints that shit out right in front of him.
Yep. The tech,
64.
they're already doing that. It's just not commercial technology
Of
yet.
course. So Halo.
The 64.
So Halo.
So
There we go.
Halo.
Back
Yeah.
on track. All right.
So
Halo
Halo
time.
5 Guardians was really iffy to me because I'm actually kind of like on the opposite end of most people. Most people who play Halo and first-person shooters in general will play it for the multiplayer, but I actually enjoy the story a lot more. And like they were, I guess it was partly because all they were showing early on was the multiplayer stuff, and they were like showing like backstory for the multiplayer. And I was like, oh, that's neat, I guess. But then they showed a few of the trailers of the story. Like most recently, they showed one where it's like there's two different versions of the trailer. There's one where
Yeah, I saw both. Confusing.
Master Chief is walking in like basically a destroyed like city, and he walks up to a statue of himself and looks down, and there's like Spartan Locke, the guy who's been like apparently hunting him, and he's like, was it all worth it? And he holds up his gun and is like basically about to shoot his face. And then there's another version of that where Spartan Locke is walking through the same wreckage, and Master Chief is on the ground in front of the statue of him, and Spartan Locke is like, I completed my mission or something like that, and then does the same thing.
You have ruled us or something, yeah.
And I don't know why, but it just made me go, oh, it's so cool. It's like Telltale Games except Halo.
Awesome.
They will soon enough.
No, I think that's one of the things that Halo had that Destiny doesn't. Like the storyline for Destiny is garbage. I think. I think it's like the most worthless, tacked on piece of
Well,
bullshit
Call of
narrative.
Duty did go
Like-
in with Bungie. Whoops.
It's just I don't know.
But they
It was
got that
bad.
one famous dwarf to voice act in it. It must be good.
Simon?
What? No,
So
not the
bad.
YouTuber.
What did you just say?
What?
You said the famous
You thought you were
dwarf,
talking
Simon.
about Cheeze-Cast.
Simon?
He's talking about Peter
Yeah.
Dinklage from Game of Thrones.
Yeah. I love Peter Dinklage. He's a cool
What do
guy.
He does seem to be like a legit kind of dude.
Yeah, I've seen behind the scenes of Game of Thrones, and he seems like a cool guy to be around.
Nice.
To Tower
He's
of
doing like fucking dance offs in the court of Game of Thrones, so you know he must be a good guy.
That reminds me of the Guardians of the Galaxy on like Marvel's YouTube channel. They uploaded like behind the scenes and outtakes, and the scene where he's like, "Dance off, bro, you and me." The villain actually goes, "Let's do it then," and they start dancing. Oh, it's so good.
Oh man, that's so funny. I just watched that movie again last night. It's so
I think-
good.
Still haven't watched it. I've been meaning to watch that for so long.
My God.
Oh my god, man.
It's like
I don't watch movies either.
it's like
You haven't experienced true Marvel movie magic
Yeah.
yet.
it's
Like-
true.
Take
Yeah,
everything
I
you
know.
loved about all the other Marvel movies and then just kind of toss it on its face. It's just
What
I
was
don't know
this?
what it is. Like
Uh-oh,
it's so
Fuck off, Matt.
so good.
I'm not.
so
I'm not
well
even that big of a fan of fucking Marvel films in general, to be honest. But like, Guardians of the Galaxy it looks sick to me.
It's
Ooh.
awesome. In
It's like
so many
I don't know if you guys
ways.
remember, but going back to Battlefield, whenever Battlefield was released, everyone like orgasmed over the sound design. That's how I felt about Guardians
Yeah.
of the Galaxy. Like every song they played, just like made me feel
was perfect.
like good inside. I was just
Yeah.
like, ugh.
It's
I was watching the top 10 like soundtracks of like films of all time, and Guardians of the Galaxy was like number 4 or something. I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, Jesus.
Pretty good.
I normally mute music in games.
Wow.
oh, it's
I know
terrible.
it's I know that it had that hooked on a feeling
Yes.
going for it.
Oh, they did like a YouTube promotion thing where they had a bunch of YouTubers who can sing, and they sang that song together. It was hilarious. They had like God, who? Oh, okay, you know what? I don't even remember who was on it, but they had a lot of YouTubers.
Chop! Come here, Aunt.
Thank you.
Death of Ants continues. Here on
Cut his ass
Cheeze-Cast.
off. Wait, no, that's his stomach and stuff. His heart's in his butt.
No, now it's an anime. Alright. I had a kind of like vacation from a certain game, Brawlhalla. I had like 2 weeks off of not playing it at all, unless I was playing to record it for the team's channel or just playing with like bots. And
I don't
Yeah.
know how long it's been since I played it.
and then recently I got back into playing it.
15.
And holy shit, I can't, like, there were points in, like, I played one ranked match, and there were points in the match where I felt like I was, like, infinitely better than before my break, and there were points where I was like, oh my god, I'm, like, the worst player ever. And then I lost the game, and I dropped down from, like, gosh, what was it, like, silver, like, high silver ranking to, like, the very bottom barrel of silver. And I was like, what
Yeah.
what? So I stopped playing ranked and I started playing with Ruin, Radex, and Arcanite Jedi, which is
Yeah, I know all those
much
guys.
so much better than ranked. So like I get onto ranked and people do these things and I'm just like, why are you doing that? And then I short circuit because I just can't comprehend it. Because I'm so used to playing with like Ruin, who's one of the best players in the world, and he just like wrecks my shit, and I'm like, oh, I'm learning so many things. I play against like someone else on ranked, and I don't know, it's like they're speaking a different language.
Yeah, that's how it is. There is one of the funny things that I read once about this was actually a write up about how to rank up in League of Legends. And people were saying that the problem is you've got all these guys who are like in platinum and whatever, like writing all these guides and giving out advice and stuff.
Yeah.
But they're platinum players. Their advice doesn't mean shit if you're in bronze or silver,
It's
because you
true.
need to do what works in your
That's
elo,
true.
right? Like what's good in your elo and like how people play in your little stage of the ladder is going to be different from what the pros and what the really competent guys are
Yeah.
doing. So you just have to like keep adapting your play style to do what works,
Sucks.
you know? And it is weird because you feel like, oh well, I should be doing like what I learned from like the really good people, but actually what you should be doing is like abusing signature moves until you win, until you can't do that anymore, and then throw weapons at people's faces until you win, until you can't
Yeah.
do that anymore. You know,
What?
It's,
My moves? I always throw stuff.
That is
Bombs,
literally all that
mines,
Donovan
spike
does.
balls.
He goes to one side of the map, grabs a bomb, throws it at us, and most likely misses, and then goes.
And 80% of the time, it actually works.
Yeah, it works
for
for
some
them.
reason.
It's ridiculous.
it's all legit, man.
But
It's
the-
mostly because like we normally have like matches with like 4 people in it, and we're trying to focus on like one person
Oh,
at a time.
gosh.
But then you've got Donovan who's bouncing all over, throwing
Right.
whatever he can find, and like you just don't know what to focus on. You completely like you just don't know what to
That's a
do.
tactic.
I'm
That's
a rabbit.
tactic we tried in the tag team tournament. I was like, Tom, you just get in their faces. I'll just throw stuff at them, and then we'll be good.
But how long ago is 3/23/15?
Oh, that was like 3 weeks ago.
That's when
4
I last
weeks
played.
Ooh. Well, you're gonna have to play soon because we're doing a little something related to Brawlhalla, so I can regain my championship over everyone in the
Yeah.
team. Ooh, I'm so excited. Matt has been talking so much shit to me, and I'm just.
Damn, I
It's
haven't-
literally just you and Matt that need to sort this out. We don't need another tournament. We just need like a 1v1 with you and
yeah,
Matt.
for like best
this can-
10 out of 10.
Best-
Yeah,
Yeah,
finally
it's-
be put to rest.
Oh, I would love nothing more than to do that. I have trained with the masters. I've never beaten any of the masters, but I've played with them.
Got you, you fuck.
I remember during the last 1v1 tournament I did, which was the grand tournament. I remember I actually won my first match, and I was like so proud of myself, because I think I 2-0'd the guy as well, so that was cool. And then my second match. Oh god, I had to wait for like an hour because the next people I had to play weren't there, so I went on to the next one. Then I got beat by Raidhyn. And
What's up?
What's up?
I was.
What's up? How you doing?
So I remember when I went into the game, I was like, all right, goal, 1 stock. Let's do this. I was like, crack my knuckles, crack my neck, swing on my shoulders, and then like he kills me twice. I kill him once, and I'm like, yes. Ugh, happiest day of my life.
It was a big moment. I could feel
Yeah.
it. I could feel your moment happening.
But it helped that I typed in like all caps after the match. I was like, 1 stock, yes. I think you said something like, if I don't let you win, then you're not gonna be on the podcast. And I was like, oh shit, what?
Yeah, I tend to get a little snarky.
You're
It's a
like,
requirement.
oh no!
Like, baby, please.
He's blackmailing me.
Like- Yeah, that was fun though. Then I lost, went down to losers bracket, and I waited another like hour and a half because the person I had to go against wasn't there. Then I went into the next one. I had to wait for these like 3 other matches to happen, which never happened. So I finally got into the match. Like apparently some other guy was waiting for hours as well. So I finally got into that match, and the guy whooped my ass. So that was fun. I had to wait all that time just to get my ass kicked.
Die?
Yeah,
Evil.
that's pretty awful.
Oh, who's this? Crowd.
But yeah, other than that, I've played quite a bit of Killing Floor, and of course, as soon as I was thinking about putting Killing Floor videos on my channel, Killing Floor 2 comes out. So no one's gonna
Yeah.
want to watch the old Killing Floor because the new one's in beta or something like that.
Hey Tom,
Yeah.
did you Yeah, Tom's typing
Oh.
now.
Oh boy. But yeah,
Can you even British?
I was stressed out for a while about things, and killing floor is very therapeutic. I found, because if you play on like easy mode, using pistols and just popping them in the head is just so rewarding because they just explode. Oh, I also found like I ended up playing with this one girl who was like became my sugar mama almost. Because she had this DLC that had this like amazing like sniper rifle, like or musket of some kind, and it was so good. Like you could not only could you or did it look cool, but like you could use it from really far away because at a good range and good accuracy. You could also use it up close because you could just like fire that thing off like really quick, and the scope like wasn't really zoomed in all the way. It was kind of like one of like a red dot scope almost, or like you can kind of see outside the scope, so you can see everything around you. So you weren't in any danger if you were just sitting there zooming in on an enemy. Like nothing could sneak up on you really. This is a really good sniper rifle. I remember every single time I played, she would like join my game and be like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Yeah, I want it. I want it. Just give it to me." Just like just give it. Just give it.
Tom and Corral are having like a British off.
Oh, good.
A British off. What are they trying to say? Like Worcestershire as fast as possible?
no, they're it's let's see if Tom read some of your conversation here.
I really no. I'm stopping it there. I want to actually be part of the podcast instead of fucking having this conversation.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Did you say with that with your pinky finger out with your tea and crumpet there, Tom? All I say is there a total arsehole? What? What did you say? Fuck you, bitch.
That's how you win an argument. Be like, fuck you.
Mm.
Anywho. Oh gosh, what else? Did I play Super Smash Brothers? I
Did
think
you?
So. I think I played it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Played some Super Smash Brothers for the 3DS. And I actually found it to be very enjoyable because I stopped playing the same character every time. I stopped playing Rosalina for a bit, and I played Zero Suit Samus, which is quite a good change of pace from Rosalina because Rosalina's like really floaty.
Yeah, that's complete opposite right there.
Then you got Samus, who's like really fast, and I don't know why I was just like, oh my god, this is awesome.
Nice.
Could I go to the bathroom?
Yes, Donovan, you can go.
I'm raising my hand.
What? Go!
I'm go. Hold on, I gotta mute my microphone first. I'm running. I'm going.
See,
Unbelievable.
I play Smash 4 quite a bit with my son. He's a big Smash
Oh,
guy.
good.
He kicks the shit out of me. It's terrible. I'm like, you're 7. Why are you good at Smash? I hate you. Ugh.
Resentment.
And then I remember it's just a more complicated Brawlhalla, and then I start playing
That's
better.
the thing. I tried playing every time I go from Brawlhalla to Smash Brothers or Smash Brothers to Brawlhalla. It's like I get worse at one of them. I don't know why. I'm just like, oh, what? This is, but that should, but.
But it should work just
Dude.
the same.
The only Smash I've ever played is Super Smash, Smash Bros. Melee, and I lost my shit at it because I could like the controls were so different to like the fighting games I'm used to,
Yeah.
and like the other person I was playing knew how to play, but I was at a total loss, so I ended up just absolutely lashing out at the person next to me, even though it wasn't his fault.
I didn't even know who was next to me. It was some homeless guy. And I just got angry. Oh man.
Poor
It
homeless
was a
guy.
cancer patient,
Did you guys?
but I have no remorse.
Did you guys ever have one of those games where it was like Super Smash Brothers was mine, where we'd have like local tournaments with all like the people in our neighborhood, and like you'd have that one person that was like better than everyone else at the game, and they were just like reveled as like the king, kinda. I was that person. And it wasn't for Super Smash Brothers that I was that person. I never won a single match against anyone in Super Smash Brothers in my neighborhood. But any single player game, however, I would find things that people were just like baffled, like what? I didn't even know that existed. Like in
That's a
like in
thing.
Legend of Zelda or Metroid especially. I'd find things by accident, or well, I wouldn't say it was an accident, but you know, I'd find them by accident. And people would be like, "You're so cool." I'd be like, "Yes."
I'm guessing Carl plays how I play.
What?
He said something about explosives.
Okay.
Stop bringing up things that's in the other chat. That has nothing to do with anything we're talking about.
God. Donovan, please.
Okay, what? I got 100 bucks.
Zeus.
Yeah, Pokemon was a big thing
Anyway.
too, like that for me. Yeah, that was.
What, you had like Pokemon
Yeah.
tournaments?
Well, kind of tournaments.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Actually, I remember there was a Pokemon game for the Wii, and that was pretty fun to play against other people. It was like a Battle Revolution, something like
I have a
that.
poster of that game on my wall, actually.
Yeah, that was sick. And like you could play like I don't think like it had to be that specific game, but like you could have a Pokemon game on your
Yeah.
DS, and like you choose like what you'd like want to use in the battle
Yeah.
and stuff, and then it would show on the actual
Yeah.
Wii. And at the time, I thought that was amazing. It was blowing my
It's like
mind.
the GameCube had it with the Game Boy, I'm pretty sure, with like Pokemon XT
Yeah.
and whatever the hell, Coliseum.
You mean that
Yeah, the one I had was Diamond, I think.
Ooh.
that thing that connects to the bottom of the GameCube?
It-
And you can play Game Boy
Oh, yeah,
games
yeah,
on it and
yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember that because people were playing Four Swords
Ooh,
on
yes.
GameCube like that, right?
Legend of Zelda 4 Swords.
Mm-mm-mm.
Wait, what Legend of Zelda do I got?
Oh no.
I'm checking.
You know what? Let's
right.
just put the podcast on hold while we wait for this information.
Yeah, you know.
to come
The
in.
Legend of Zelda: Experience the challenging of endless adventure.
Oh, you have that gold one, don't you?
I bet the viewers got a thrill out of that one.
Yeah, I paid $51.30 for
Is
it.
that isn't it Ocarina?
No, it's gold
No.
for
no,
NES.
No, I'm talking about the game, not what. Isn't it the Ocarina of Time or is Majora's Mask?
The one
Yes.
I got? No, it's a gold
I know, but what game is
for
it?
NES.
It-
Just the very first one,
Oh,
1985.
well, what? Why didn't you just say so?
Best year ever.
Back in 1985, we weren't alive, so we don't know.
I can't believe. How old's my Nintendo here? I need to emulate. I don't need an emulator. I need a way to put this on. Oh, I do. I have a
But anywho,
fucking video card
Stuff.
What?
Games.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I have a video thing on front of my computer where I can put. Steven,
Hi.
I could have been recording consoles this whole time
Good.
if I didn't snip them with wire cutters.
The more you know.
Because I have AV in right in front of my computer.
Nice.
Yeah, but I snipped them because my motherboard don't have that. Because I had to replace it. Fucking anus.
Get a new Mobo.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You can do it.
Did you just growl at him?
Dude.
I just got my new motherboard. I was like, I just got all these new parts. I only had this computer running for about 2 months now. It's been
Fantastic.
dead for about 4 years.
It's funny because I finally have. I don't have an AV port, but I finally got a. Shoot, I'm looking at it. I can't remember what it's called. A preamp for my computer, so that I can plug in like XLR mics and guitars and all
Oh,
that
right,
stuff.
Yeah.
That's fancy.
Because I like hated my Yeti microphone. It made noises.
Tom has a
I couldn't
Tom has
stand
a
them.
snowball, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
The blue snowball.
that's what I started with.
I used to have that.
And I can get right up close.
Things sound
HD
beautiful when
quality.
you're Batman.
They're having a voice
Yeah.
off.
Voice off.
Best impressions by.
My mom won't let me have a girlfriend.
What?
Sorry for that.
I have the Audio Technica AT 2020, which is like basically it's the Audio Technica equivalent of the Blue Yeti. Pretty sure quality wise.
I have
Nice.
Cyber Acoustics headset.
Yeah, Donovan has a headset he found
Provided.
somewhere.
He found it.
Yeah,
It was in an
that's
alley.
basically what I had before this.
Oh wait, no, you said it was given to you by like the school or something like that.
Yeah, it was provided by the homeschool my brother was in.
Oh my god.
All right
Yeah.
then.
That's where the other ones came from years ago,
Oh boy.
from same school, with the same headset.
So I wanna ask something just to feed my curiosity right now. Raidhyn,
Yeah.
how's your name, Raidhyn?
Oh.
Why?
Bye.
Why? All right. So, the name is actually pronounced Raidhyn. It's soft. It was a name that I made up when I was reading a bunch of linguistic books about the Celtic language and old school English and whatnot. Made it up, put it together, and it was originally the name of the main character in a fantasy novel that I never finished writing.
Oh shit.
But all this happened in college like 14 years ago, so I was like, needed a new email address and made the name, and it's been my handle ever since.
Damn.
Everyone
So
everyone
this-
has such cool like backstories for the username. Like mine's just like I typed the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to type the first 6 letters I could on the keyboard, and then I thought of something cool that I could join with it. Like dinosaurs. That's all right. Cool, so.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
There is no wrong way to do internet handles. There just isn't. It just is what it is. Actually, did you guys ever see the this dude? I should send you this because you would actually find this interesting. This
What
guy
happened?
went and talked to like 10 kind of smaller Let's Play people from YouTube and did like a whole like interview roundup of where all their names came from. It's actually pretty interesting. I need to find this. I'm telling you this because I'm in it.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Sweet Lord.
What a twist.
My original name
Shameless
was
self-promotion.
created long ago. In
13X Zane.
In 2009, when I was a young strapping lad, full of innocence and youth. I was 13 years old, and at the time, I was watching a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and my favorite character from that show was Zane. So my name became 13X Zane X13, which eventually I realized that was stupid as shit. So I deleted that channel and made a channel for myself, was ML Cheese, because, you know, MLG, haha, so clever. But, yeah. Cheezyactionfilmz has many different...
I'm just gonna go through everyone's like origins.
I guess so. I mean, Cheezyactionfilmz has many different origin stories, actually. Like, one of the ways I came up with it was that I was trying to think of a new YouTube channel name, and then I went upstairs to get something to eat, like a snack on, and as per usual, I would just grab a slice of cheese just to munch on. And that's where that came from. And
That's beautiful.
then there's...
I remember
just-
the first. I remember
That's just
the first
beautiful.
No, I remember the first story you told me about you with cheese, and it was fucking disturbing. How you used to like heal your wounds with cheese.
Oh yeah, there was this one time.
Like that's pretty fucked up.
Okay, so at the time, I remember seeing on shows, movies, and cartoons that people would like put cold meat on bruises and stuff like that to like help them heal. So I assumed that meant that any cold food would like heal your wounds. So I had a cut, and when my grandma told me to go like put a Band-Aid on it, I just went in, grabbed a slice of cheese, and just slapped it on. It made me feel better.
No, fuck Band-Aids, I got cheese.
Exactly. It made me feel better. So, you know.
My
And then
name,
there was just
origins
severe
from nowhere.
disappointment.
Mine's just the first four letters of my name, favorite brand of computer, and then the year.
Yeah, and you literally have made a new Skype, a new email, and a new YouTube account for every single year, starting from like 2012.
My first email was Donovan, I think Yellow Man something at msn.com
Oh, MSN.
Yeah.
Lord.com.
or Microsoft.com or Yahoo or something.
Other version.
And it was 2007.
Another version of
AOL.
Cheezyactionfilmz origin story is that I remember a lot of the YouTubers I watched, like the creatures call their viewers the critters sometimes. Sly Fox Hound called his people homies. P-Bat has the champs. So I wanted something to like identify my viewers as, and I came up with Cheez-Its and Cheezettes because they were my favorite snack. Like, you know, Cheez-It for the boys, Cheezettes for the girls, and then it became Cheesy, and that became Cheezyactionfilmz because haha, so clever.
Ha 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 ha.
And now it's just really confusing for people who find us because they don't know whether we do action films or gaming videos.
We actually did.
And now with
We did.
with all of that history provided,
Yeah.
I have to go, gentlemen. It is
All
time.
right.
It is time for me to depart. Unfortunately.
All right,
Thanks for being on.
that's
As much as I
about,
would
that's
love to
about
see
Miss
perfect
him
timing.
already.
That's actually about perfect timing. Normally about 2 hours long, and we're only 1 hour 18.
Hey,
Oh,
There's another half left.
yay!
excellent.
Good stuff.
Excellent. I will let all of you carry on. Thank you so much for having me on
Thanks for
board.
joining us.
I had a delightful time.
Liar, you don't have to lie to us.
We definitely will.
All of you suck.
Thank you.
Oh,
Especially you, Steven.
Yes.
I'll see you on the Brawlhalla field.
Oh.
Never let you stalk me
Ooh.
once again.
Ooh, it's a challenge.
Just not gonna
It's a
happen.
challenge. Now it's my next goal.
What a
My
heartbreaker.
next goal: get another
Glove
stock.
drop. Sounds good. All right, guys.
Later.
Cheers.
See you later, dude.
Anywho, that was a lovely man.
What a great man.
That was
Should,
Raven.
should we just call this a break then, since
Yeah.
our guest is departed? Yeah.
It could be a break because I think he said Matt was coming
But
back or
anyways,
something.
this is a break.
Well, Matt and
When
Carl are
we
online now.
come
so,
back,
yeah.
we will have someone else on the show with us, like Kral or Matt, I don't know. And we're gonna be playing a game of some sort or doing something. We're definitely gonna be doing something. So
I've got something
Don't
planned.
go anywhere.
Don't worry, it's up my sleeve.
Well, hold on.
Baby bop, baby dop, baby bop, Going for a pit. What?
I don't know,
Coup d'etat.
whatever.
You want to repeat that?
Coup d'etat.
Matata?
What the? That's what I did.
Okay, well, fine. You guys don't know the big words I know. Coup d'etat.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like a hostile takeover.
The full four-syllable word. That's pretty big. It's pretty
No,
big
it's
for you.
not.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Different. 3 words. COUPDETA.
I think that
I go on the mandata.
I was also distracted
Matata.
by the fact that I was watching the Game Grumps play the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker remake, which is amazing. Like, I don't know what it is about their videos, but for some reason I cannot help but just almost suffocate from laughing. At least once per episode.
Well, I mean, it's because, like,
Sure, Matt.
it's so fun. I love it. What? Well, I watch them too. I can
He's
talk.
like, shut up, man.
God.
I'll come back.
Go on, voice.
I'm just hating on
voice
me.
Yeah.
So
What?
what?
Well, welcome back to the show.
Oh,
Hi.
Back on. Hey.
hey, Matt.
We
Raidhyn.
Raidhyn's still here. No, there's no way you could ever even hope to even impersonate Raidhyn. No one would believe you were Raidhyn, no matter what.
Oh, what does he sound like?
He's a one-of-a-kind kind of man.
And in all honesty, he
Matt.
does have
a woman?
he has a one of a kind voice. So,
Is it like super nasally or something?
I don't know.
No.
Do an
Just-
impression. Do an impression. Do an impression right now of what you think he would sound like.
Well, I don't freaking.
Nope. Do
Do
it.
Do
I'm
it.
putting you on the
Do it.
spot.
Do it.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. Here is like my one of a kind guy.
Do it.
Hey,
There you have it.
it's me, Raiden.
That is not at all what he sounded like.
don't know.
Raiden leaves the show and immediately Matt makes fun of him. What a dick.
I don't even
Are
know
you
the
that
dude.
salty that
Sounded
we'd
like
rather
fucking-
have him on the show than you? Is that what it is, Matt?
Sounded
No,
like a live
You just had him on the show because I wasn't here.
But no, that's not at all why. We had
Yeah.
Donovan on the show
Yeah, I
because
know.
you weren't here.
Oh, wow, shots fired at Donovan.
Oh god.
Oh,
Wow, poor
I'm
Donovan.
sorry. It's not a
God,
bad
ganging
thing.
up
It's
on
just
him.
that your lazy ass wasn't around again, so I had to ask Donovan because he just got on like immediately, like out of nowhere. He was just on, and I was like, Donovan, hey, podcast.
I've got this princess tiara I got for my 16th
Of
birthday.
course you do.
I wore it around all day. I even wore it to school.
You're
Wow.
welcome.
It's so regal. It's got like a heart jewel in the center.
So Thomas, what do you have on the menu
I
for
have a
us
webcam
today?
I'll show you guys.
So Matt's been playing Princess.
Tom, what do you have on the menu for us today? On the second half of the show.
No, before we do that, I think it's only fair to have Mark voice whatever he's been doing this week since he wasn't on before.
Oh god, you went over Robody.
Well, we might as well, because we do that for everyone on the podcast, Mark, but since you're barely fucking on it, I'm
Alright, here's what I've been doing. This week, I was celebrating my birthday, which was totally rad. I had like 4 people.
That's what I
2 of
call a
which were my
party.
neighbors. Yeah. My grandma, she was all totally crunk.
So it was you, your grandma, and 2 of your neighbors.
And tons of alcohol.
What? You had tons of alcohol.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, dude.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I know. I had like a couple people over, and we pretty much dicked around for a while. Not literally dicking around, because I know that's how you guys interpret
They
it.
probably did.
It's man, it's friends.
That's why he had the princess tiara.
I only sword fought like twice, okay, dude?
Well, then it wasn't a party.
It's not a party unless someone dick breaks. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I turned 16. That was fun. I got a tiara. I wore it all day. It was pretty fantastic.
Did you sleep in
Got
it?
some money. Got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards because I'm a fucking nerd.
You sleep in it?
Oh
You sleep in
yeah,
it?
yeah,
Really?
yeah, and I got a gown too.
Oh.
I got a gown for my 16th actually. I got a Spider-Man gown. I'm pretty happy with that.
It's pretty awesome. I also got a thong.
For your
I
16th.
haven't taken it off since.
Oh.
Hey.
You know, I was
Yeah,
literally
it's got
just
a hole
about
in
to
it.
say.
This is speaking like so much volume about like the role Matt has in his family. Like he's getting a tiara, he's getting a thong.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
know,
Perfectly
like right
normal
before you
family.
said that, I was literally just about to say that I haven't had a birthday party, like an actual party, since I was like 16, and my 18th birthday, one of the girls.
I'd rather not have a party to be
From-
honest, because I just think it's awkward for the most part. You have all these family members coming over who don't speak to you ever, and they're just like,
Honestly,
yeah, happy birthday.
The really only awkward part, like besides being treated like
You only had 4 people at your
fantastically-
birthday party. Yours doesn't even
Well,
constitute.
no,
as a
well, I didn't
fucking
exactly have
party.
4 people. That was a lie. I had like 6.
Like 6.
And I didn't even invite them over. They just showed up, and I'm like, oh, hey. And
So
we-
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Bye.
so
yeah, we're just
I
like,
was
oh,
saying-
crazy.
on my 18th birthday,
My neighbor and one of my
Um,
friends discussed politics the entire time, which was kind of
I'm more interested in Steam's story than yours.
an
Go.
unnamed young lady, because actually a lot of people from my high school actually watch our videos sometimes, because I still get messages
Oh,
on
wow.
Facebook from them about like, hey, I saw this, that was pretty silly. I was like, oh, that was, yeah, thanks.
That was too silly.
And like, so unnamed woman, she came up to me on my 18th birthday, and she was all like acting all mischievous, and I was like, are you okay? Like, what's going on? And she's like, I'm not wearing any underwear. Happy 18th
They're
birthday.
like-
and I'm like,
That's
I'm just like, so what? You do you want to just like, do you want to get it on?
Want me to run you down to
Do you
Old
just-
Navy? I got
So
some.
I was like, you just want to get it on like
funny.
in the locker room right now? Is that what you're telling me? Like, what? I don't see how this is a good thing for me, knowing that you don't have underwear while we're gonna be doing sweaty ass exercises. Cause
Freaking sweaty women without underwear. Oh no.
no, what I'm saying is there was no point in her not wearing any underwear at gym unless she wanted to do something, and she didn't. That's what I'm trying to say. There was no point
Well,
in
I
her
mean-
doing that for me because it served no purpose.
I mean, did you try to further it? Were you like, oh really? What do you want to do about it? And you were like, were you like just like,
If you are not
Okay, cool.
offering me sex, I am not interested in you.
It has to be.
here, Steven or like idolizes women. No, itemizes.
What?
What's the word for treating
Boss.
people like items? Like
Womanizers.
That's not it either.
No, that is not what Steven does.
Yeah, womanizers is what you're talking about though.
No, like womanizing.
Dono, fucking
is
stop,
like-
because you're confusing me. I can't hear everyone over your shitty soundboard. Stop.
Womanizing is like seducing multiple women. That's not Steven.
Yeah, that's not me at
Not
all.
Steven
Wait,
at all.
yeah, that's what you explained though. What?
No, I'm
No,
talking
what are
about
you
like treating women like they're just
like,
objectifying.
There you go.
what?
I was like,
Anywho-
treating them like objects.
Anywho, no, the
Yeah.
point I was trying to get at was this girl was trying to be, like, mischievous with me. Like, saying, hey, I don't have any underwear, and you're the only one who knows. And she's, like, making it seem like it was a gift to me for my 18th birthday. She said, happy birthday. And I was like, well, what the... How's that good for me right now? Like, I don't understand why you're doing this.
Like, did you like try to like
Yes.
say anything? Like,
Yes, Matt.
Wait, were you
I
like?
tried to see if she
okay,
wanted
you
to
want my
plow.
Oh.
Yes. I did that.
She was like, no.
Whenever she said that she didn't have any underwear, I was like,
You're
so
like-
you wanna do something later?
You want to do the do?
Do you want to plow?
Gland to gland
Do
combat?
you I have to
You
ask.
want to order some plow
Dude.
main chicken?
Donovan! That serves a purpose! And it serves that purpose at times. And this is not one of those times for that purpose.
Stop.
Shut
no,
up.
Yeah,
fuck.
calm.
Seriously, throughout this entire, throughout the duration of this podcast, do not do soundboards because it's actually sort of annoying.
And confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
so
need
stop.
100% concentration on this podcast.
You didn't do this for fucking Raidhyn. Now Matt's here, you want to show off. Be a
That one was professional.
What?
No,
What
that
are you
one
saying? I'm
actually.
not.
The,
not
the
pro at
first half
this?
actually was pretty professional. We were pretty calm.
Yeah.
Yo.
But now the second Mountain Dew came out.
We got like
This
we
is where all
got
hell
everyone
breaks.
done with what they were like up to and what games they were playing, except me in like 30 minutes. So I had to like
Oh.
extend it by
I think
talking
you guys
about
shouldn't have
things.
cut me off.
I had to interject. I had to like inject conversations, which like we started talking about Mortal Kombat, which talked about other fighting games. We talked about what consoles they're on, why we don't want to buy the consoles, games that make us want to buy the consoles. Then I started talking about Halo. Then Donovan started talking about some other shit. Then we talked about Golden Zelda cartridges.
Golden Zelda.
Yeah.
Zelda. Cool. Well, I mean, we could do that, but you guys cut me off.
Anywho, do we want to continue talking about
Like-
Matt stuff, or do we want to move on to the other stuff?
Yeah, Matt stuff.
Matt stuff.
Matt stuff is important stuff.
Go ahead, Matt. Go ahead.
All right, so I haven't really been.
Wait, how
doing
long?
anything
How long do you think this is approximately gonna take? Because I'm not willing to spend that much time talking about you.
else.
He's sick.
It's just mainly been my 16th birthday, which I know isn't too important.
You played no games?
Well, I played Smite, and I played. I've been playing a lot of different games. I've been playing Civilization, stuff like that, and just whatever I can really find in my Steam library. I played some CS:GO, which I suck at. Like,
Yeah,
so
same.
terrible.
That's such a hard game to be good at, though. Like, I mean, if you're getting thrown into like CS:GO, like say right now,
Yeah.
you're gonna be playing with people a lot better than you, and it's gonna be really discouraging to even like try to be better. It's just
Yeah, 'cause, like, they turn
that's
the
what I
corner
thought
and, like,
anyway.
Shoot me with a pistol from
exactly.
like
It's just
15
they're all
miles
from fucking
away.
Cloud
with a-
9 or something.
Yeah.
That's how I am
can't
on
crap
Counter-Strike
about it.
Source.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, watching like Counter-Strike tournaments and stuff, that's pretty entertaining. I was used to
Oh,
like, doing
yeah.
that.
That's so cool. My friend's actually really into Counter-Strike, and he's actually pretty good at it. But I always manage to beat him. I don't know how, because I suck. I always manage to beat him. Maybe that's how I
You're
always
always
beat
like
Steven.
really you're always somehow really lucky with games when you pick it up. Or, like in the Brawl Holler tournament, you somehow fucking like gain the ability to just win.
It's called natural skill.
Nah.
And it also another thing is that Matt was like the only one dodging in the entire tournament.
That's true.
Yeah,
he was the only
'cause
one
I
who knew how to
adapt.
dodge.
I knew how to dodge. I just
That's
couldn't
because I'm like,
grasp
oh,
it.
that button does
I don't know
this.
how
I
to
better
dodge.
utilize it.
I didn't. The only I didn't know how to dodge. I didn't know how to attack like downwards.
Maybe you
I
should
don't know-
press
I don't know.
buttons.
Maybe you should suck my dick.
No, that will not help me at all.
Did you guys forget about Dr. Phil's session?
Yeah, I think we already had
No,
this session.
I glad I did.
We're not having a Dr. Phil session. No.
I really hope we don't. Wait,
'Cause I've
so
got something pre-planned.
oh,
Because I've actually came through.
Ooh.
In the 5 minutes that I've
Tom
planned
has
the
came.
game. I've
Through.
I've
confirmed.
came through.
Thank you, Donovan.
Tom came. Confused.
So do you just want
Alright,
to get
so-
into it now, or do you want to keep talking, Matt?
Well, I don't know. Also, hey, weren't we gonna do a Brawlhalla tournament later this week, or
No idea.
when? Because I can't wait to show Steven once again who's the man at Brawlhalla.
I really couldn't be bored with it. I'll do it, I guess, but fucking, I'm not really in it to win it anymore. I reckon if we do it again, we should. Oh, I don't know.
What?
I don't know, cause like it's been only like what, like it hasn't been that long since we did the last one, so I was gonna say like we should just put it on like Steven's channel or something instead of the main channel.
Yeah, actually,
No,
I
it
was
contains all of us.
I was considering that too. Actually, just like not, I didn't think about my channel immediately. I just thought like maybe we could like put our own matches on our own channels
Yeah.
if we wanted to.
Because I was just thinking, like, if it comes through someone's subscription box, it'll be like, what the fuck, these guys are doing this again? Like,
Yeah.
and we even stretched the first one out to, like, unbelievable
Yeah,
limits.
which I didn't
Oh,
upload.
yeah.
The first one didn't go as planned as all, like, at all.
There was like 4
'Cause I
other
gave
matches.
Tom a pity match, and then he gave me a pity match.
There was even, like, hours of deleted
Yeah.
content.
Yeah.
That was,
Yeah.
like, extra
Yeah.
matches.
Yeah, there
Oh,
was.
It was,
The,
it
on-
was
the, on-
a big
the
mess, a
on-
big mess.
the only thing about our subscriptions is we have, it says we have 700 or
14.
so.
714.
714,
Oh dang!
but the videos are not 700 and a little over, and no one comments.
Yeah, well, that's what it's like for most channels, isn't
Mhm.
it?
Yeah.
Well, like, most lower-end channels, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
fucking...
Commenting
like,
takes work.
It does. So is watching.
I have to say that I don't comment on videos rarely. I very rarely comment on videos.
I don't comment on videos where it's like big end YouTubers because I like
It
I'll,
gets like absorbed.
I'd comment
by
on
the
Matt's
others.
video or something. I'd say you're a big massive faggot.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, and you do. Talking about how I don't know what vagina is.
he didn't. Oh, that was the funniest.
What?
Oh my god.
Like, what was the vagina in that
Yeah, well,
video?
I
was
could
like-
not figure out what the fuck you were talking about when you said that.
Yeah, I'm like, where was the
vagina. It was fucking. The doctor was showing him a picture of a vagina. And Matt was like,
Oh.
"What is that meant to be?"
Oh right. The beginning scene where you like have the little like Rorschach paintings, and he's like, "What do you
Yeah,
think this
yeah.
looks
Oh,
like?"
it looked like 2 freaking bears
I was-
high-fiving.
I was just giggling like a
Yeah,
schoolgirl.
I always say, I'm too embarrassed to say no. I always say that for some reason. It's my favorite answer. I am
Oh,
13
speaking
years
of
old.
that, I need to
still.
record more of that. But I keep putting it off because I'm super lazy.
I think I'm gonna convert my 1v1 ranked Brawlhalla series into 1v1 against like Ruin and them. Cause I hate ranked now. It's so boring.
Why?
Cause everyone sucks
Probably-
so bad and they do such stupid shit that I don't, like it like blows my mind. Like I'm so
Yeah,
used.
it's just confirmed.
Yeah.
They just
Well-
aren't on his level.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I played with some of the best players in the world, and I learned all the things I know from the best players in the world. And whenever I play with some of the worst players in the world, it's completely different play style, and they do like things like differently. Raidhyn like said it best. Is that in any competitive game, you have to play what is good. Like you have to play well accordingly to your ranking. Like gold in Smite, the way you play in gold level in Smite is way different than the people who play on bronze level. Because
Oh yeah, that is
the
definitely
people
true.
who play on bronze level on
I'm
Smite
probably
will,
aluminum.
I think 80% of your team wants to kill you most of the match. Then in gold, only 40% of the people want to kill you. Then you get into diamond, and well, if you're Matt, you get into diamond. And
Well, I'm so close to diamond. Like I'm so tantalizingly close.
I'm probably
like,
copper or aluminum in Smite.
what?
You're like woodwork. Like
That's okay. I probably am not.
badge is all splintery.
I'm not anywhere near the level I used to be in Smite. I actually considered playing Smite a few days ago.
Well, I haven't played
You
it.
should have
like
played
4
with
years.
me.
I haven't played Smite in like 4 years. It was brand new when I played.
Oh yeah, the last time you
It's a lot
played with
different.
me was when I got the God Pack.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then I never played
that was
since.
a long time ago. Jeez,
Yeah, you know they came out with some new gods. Medusa is now a
I
thing.
heard. I almost watched the roof.
Medusa
Yeah, and
was
so
always
is
a
this
thing,
god
wasn't
Bellona, which is totally annoying. Like imagine she's a late game tank in like the first 5 levels of the game, and then she like can make it so you can't attack, and she's invincible. Always.
Is she like what Chalk
It's-
used to be whenever he first came out?
Well, she's as tanky as Shock. She has like she's got better early game than Thanatos, which is like the best early game in the game. And she's just all around unfair. And like it's just I don't know. You guys don't know what we're talking about though.
Anywho,
Like,
all I know is that if I
but-
get back into it, I'm excited to know that I can play as the bee and not be insulted now.
yeah, everyone's pretty much accepted now, which is fun.
A bee?
Yeah, the bee god.
Yeah, there's a god of bees.
He used to be terrible.
I just threw up in my mouth a little bit from all that Smite talk. I can't stand Smite.
Cheeze-Cast is not sponsored
Why?
by Smite Talk.
What's wrong with Smite?
What's wrong with it? It's
people.
just there's actually nothing wrong with it. I think it's a perfectly fine game. It's just like something I've got a bit of a quarrel with.
People.
It's probably more of the community of Smite rather than the actual
Plus,
game.
it
but
didn't
fucking-
Oh,
help.
that's just every single MOBA
It
community.
didn't help though.
I know
also, Tom,
which is why I don't like
that
MOBAs.
every single time we tried to play it, like when I first introduced you to Smite, it never worked for you. Like something fucked up. Like either your internet.
You know what? I'm pretty sure that the very first time I was like, me and Steven were in a Skype call and we were playing Smite, and Steven said like this was when you weren't still in the Smite team,
Mhm.
and you were like,
Yeah.
oh, is it cool if you ever guys join you? And I'm pretty sure this is the first time that I was ever introduced to map,
Mhm.
and
Oh.
it was weird because that's the only time I can remember when I was actually like being bullied by Matt.
Oh.
Wait, what did I do? What did I say?
No, you probably didn't see anything, but I just felt really intimidated by playing with all these other people who's much better and smarter
Yeah.
than me. And
Oh,
I was
so
like,
I intimidated
I made a
you.
point.
Mm.
yeah, but not anymore. You're
I
just.
made a
little
point
bitch.
to everyone on the team to not be so picky with Tom. Like, don't be too much of a dick.
But it was just
Screw
little
Tom.
things like fucking when I died and shit. Like I could hear someone go,
Oh yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, dude, I freaking hated you. You sucked. Like you were terrible.
Wow.
"Yeah, right."
Like,
Tom,
why
you're
are
like,
we-
I will
damn
admit
right.
I'm terrible at it, but I just hate fucking people who point it out. Like it's a bad thing. Like I try my best. Fair enough that I suck, but I tried my best at it, and it's
Best
not
wasn't
my
enough.
fault. And I'm just really bad at MOBAs, and I'm happy to admit that. But if you're one of those people who's so stuck up with his own arse and expects every team member to be on the same level as you can go suck a dick because I have no respect for you.
I mean, there's like limits.
We had that on our
Limits.
team many
like
times.
if you're. Yeah,
Suck a dick,
and
suck a
it
dick,
hasn't
suck a
really
dick,
changed in
suck a
Smite. That level of retardation.
Ugh.
dick. Retardation.
Yeah.
Of
We're
course,
different.
I play games for fun.
Mhm.
Didn't play it like competitively or whatever, so I wasn't really like fucking smiting my heart out. I was
I
just
never played
sort of trying to have a good time,
Yeah.
but fucking yeah, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I'm having bad memories.
About how
Uh.
Zeus would bring him into the back alley and spank him.
Been a very bad Brit. Pow pow.
When the goddess of love became new and had
You
his
are
chariot.
cool, vain little boy.
I take your power, I take your hammer, and I cast you out.
I take my fist up your ass.
Uh,
Oh, poor guy. Huh!
Hey,
What
Yeah.
the fuck is that? Spider. Huh!
Get it. Kill it.
Use your knife, Donovan. You've been training on ants
did, but
this
it
entire
fucking- hold on a
time.
minute.
Now the true battle begins.
Apparently, people.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
anyway,
Donovan tried to shank
It
someone.
disappeared. Guys, I gotta move.
The spider disappeared.
I gotta leave this house.
Yeah. Oh well. Time to move. Yeah. Burn the house down.
Yep. The fuck.
so
that-
then,
Uh huh.
gentlemen and gentlemen,
Uh huh. I'm one of those.
are
Yeah.
you interested in knowing what the game is?
No.
Yeah.
Well, you might have heard of it. You might have not have heard of it. It's a little game that I thought will be fun for us to play. It's called Google Feud.
Google
I don't know if you've heard of it.
What?
Google Feud. Don't type it in because I'm about to explain
Okay.
what it is.
I'm just getting my Google open.
All right. Anyways, yeah, I'm assuming everyone knows what Family Feud is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
I hate
Anyways.
that host so much.
On this game, you get to choose a category between culture, people, names, and questions. And
Oh.
I'll pick one now. I'll pick people, okay?
Mm.
So what it's gave me right now is I think my mom is blank, and there is
Ahoy.
10. There is 10 answers, okay? And what I want us to do, I want you guys to come up with what you think would suit this.
Okay.
And you need to fill in the blank, and then the top 10 answers get revealed when I type them in.
So it's like so the higher you get in the ranking, is it like more points? Like closer you get to one?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Well, naturally.
That's cool. I like that. I like the idea of that.
Correct.
I'm putting out my idea
you very
now.
much.
All right. I think.
Do you want me?
my
Do you want me
mom-
to stick with? Do you want me to stick to this question, or do you want me to?
Yeah, let's do
choose
that
another
one.
category.
So what was it again?
Sorry, I got one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think my mom's blank.
So we all have to come up
dude,
with
if-
our
Or a
own.
dad. All right.
If you get it wrong, you get an X. If you get it right, it's 1 out of 10.
I'm saying someone searched. I think my mom's dead.
I think my mom is my dad.
I think wasn't there an in there? Isn't it?
What?
Is it? I think my mom's a blank or I think my mom's blank.
No, I think my mom's blank.
Okay.
My mom is my dad.
You guys need to come up with it yourselves. Like, no, not yourselves. Not yourselves. You guys need to like work as a team because I can't be bothered to form a structure where it's gonna work for like 3 years against each other.
Right.
Because it's Family Feud.
Right.
And we use that as a family.
Okay.
So I'm gonna wait until all of you agree on the answer. Then I'm gonna type it in. I'm gonna tell you whether it's wrong or right, and how
Wait,
many
we
points
gotta
it was.
decide the
Whatever.
roles in the family, though.
What?
No, I say dead. Someone had to search dead. That's common.
I say hot.
My dad.
Knowing Google people.
So what the fuck am I meant to type in? Should I just type all of them
I
in?
think my mom is my dad. Come on, guys.
okay.
You know it's right.
I think my mom is my dad. We're gonna find out. X.
Oh
Wrong.
god damn it, Matt.
Dead.
Dang it.
I think my mom is dead.
Then my mom is dead. Type that in. Another.
You guys fucking suck.
What?
Okay,
Someone
well, you
searched-
think your mom is.
Your family sucks, Steven.
Yeah, they do.
What's your answer?
I'm gonna say hot. Yeah, I think that's Google. That's something someone would search in Google.
It's another X.
Fucking A. We all suck at this.
Wow,
Okay, I'm-
Already.
Wow,
Okay, the
Steven,
top-
you dissing us.
Okay, the top
You
10
get yours
answers
wrong.
were starting at the bottom. I think my mom is mad at me.
What?
I think my mom is jealous of me. I think my mom is autistic. I think my mom is poisoning me.
What?
I think my mom is bulimic. I think my mom is emotionally abusive. I think my mom is gay. I think my mom is bipolar. I think my mom is pregnant. And number 1, I think my mom is crazy.
Oh yeah. Ah, damn it.
No one
So-
searched.
All
I
those
think my
lame
mom is
answers.
dead.
What do
I
you
think
know?
they would know
You
whether
got
or not
zero-
their mom is dead or not, Donovan.
I don't know.
You
People
do
with,
know.
Like, people with like stepmoms or stepdads, and like they're across the country or
What?
something.
They get like a call. Yo, dude, your mom's dead.
Whatever. You guys got 0 points that round. I hope you
Damn
feel
it.
good
Dang
about
it.
that. Alright, what category do you want next? Do you want culture, people, names, or questions?
Questions.
Culture.
Questions.
Culture. Which one do you want? You need to agree together.
All right, so he says culture. He says questions. I'll say culture.
I know
Yeah.
nothing
Culture it
about
is.
that.
Oh, this is a good one.
Ooh.
I'm very
Indiana
cultured.
Jones and the Blank.
Oh, and wait. There's 6 of them. Okay.
Indiana Jones and the Blank.
Kingdom
Like
of
the
the
most
Crystal
popular
Skull.
ones are Temple of the Doom, Crystal Skull, and Raiders of the Lost Ark. They might have searched Crystal Skull more since it sucked dick and there was so much
Yeah.
talk about it.
Gay.
Indiana Jones and the Gay.
What?
Indiana Jones and the
Damn
gays.
it, Donovan, shut up.
What do you? I'm gonna have to rush you guys. What you want is the first?
Okay.
Indiana
I think it might be
Jones-
Crystal
I'm gonna
Skull.
go with the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Yeah, Crystal Skull.
Kingdom of the Crystal.
Pretty sure that was the full movie title. Was
Oh,
Kingdom.
I just want to make sure I spelled that correctly. Yeah,
I think it was
And-
Crystal Skull.
it's an X.
God damn
It's
it.
an X.
It was just Crystal Skull.
And the porno.
What?
Search porno. People
And the
probably
porn?
search for people probably search for Indiana Jones. Jones
That
action
is
porn.
no, that is Indiana Bones.
Nice.
Yeah, I know my things.
Oh shit.
Come on, I need another answer. Second answer.
In Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. It's not
I've
Kingdom
just
of
typed-
Crystal Skull.
Okay, I'll type in Crystal Skull, but if Mark fucks this up
And
again,
the Crystal Skull.
it
And the
falls on
Crystal
his shoulders. Guess what? It's another X.
What?
Then what is it?
I don't know.
Indiana.
Okay, fine.
Is
Raiders
dead.
of the Lost Ark.
It
Raiders
gets
of the
revealed
Lost
after
Ark.
the third one. What?
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Is your family sure about
Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I think that's
That
how
would
it
be
was.
too obvious though. Like, that'd be way too obvious. Like just movie titles.
that?
How about
Jones
Indiana
and the-
Jones? God, how many have there been yet? How many Indiana Jones have there been?
I think there's been like 4. Yeah, there's been 4.
Is
I
there a
think.
fifth one?
Nah,
Do people want a fifth one?
maybe.
I
Indiana
don't think
Jones,
so.
the fifth?
Indiana Jones and the Fifth.
Oh.
and the fifth.
And the fifth.
The fifth who?
Who's
the fifth?
Oh my
the fifth
god,
son
I
of
don't.
the fifth son?
This is like I don't
Come
know
on,
what people
guys.
search on Google.
Come on, guys.
I don't know why
Give
anyone
it to
would
me.
search this.
You want to do Raiders of the Lost Ark?
I guess
Sure.
so.
Okay, typing it in now. Raiders of the Lost Ark. And it's number 3. You got
Hey!
8,000 points.
8,000?
Yeah,
That's overpowered.
Oh
It
my
go-
god.
it goes from 10,000 to 1,000. So the 1,000 is the least you can get. There's 10 answers.
Alright, so what was the first one?
Well, I can't tell you because you haven't run out of lives yet.
Oh,
so
right.
yes,
Uh,
it's just like
And-
Family Feud.
Indiana Jones and the blank.
So you got 8,000 points so far. You did a good guess with the Raiders of the Lost Ark. I'll give it to you.
Temple of Doom. Or Boulder. Maybe Boulder. Because everyone
Indiana
likes
Jones and the Boulder?
Yeah, Indiana Jones and the
Yeah,
Boulder.
Indiana-
Wait,
Jones
is the phrase Indiana Jones and the?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've repeated that like
Yeah.
so many times.
Freaking just okay, whatever. Shut
and
up.
the boulder.
And the Boulder?
Them, well,
Are you sure?
No. And the Temple of Doom. Temple of Doom.
Temple. What do you guys want to go for? Temple of Doom or Boulder?
Temple of Doom is like the second best.
Steven, Dono?
See,
Trust me,
it's
guys.
the trivia game, and it would be so easy if like most of the answers were just like the movie titles.
Well,
Well,
there are
mate,
10
that-
answers, and there are only 4 movies. One of them was wrong because the Crystal Skull isn't on there, so there could only be 2 more films,
Alright, whatever.
which means there's
I
another
still
7
say
answers.
Boulder is
Temple
gonna be the
of
next
Doom.
one.
Go with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Boulder because that's 2 people
What?
who said
I
that.
didn't say
and
that.
then- Yeah, 2 people, Matt and Dono.
I didn't. What?
Wait,
Matt
what?
didn't say Boulder.
What? I
Oh,
was
he said
saying
Temple
like
of Doom,
Boulder,
didn't
but
he?
did I rectify
Oh,
the question?
Sorry. Temple of Doom. I'm typing it in.
Yeah, that's right.
Indiana Jones is in the Temple of Doom. I'm going to search it now. It's the second.
Yeah.
9,000.
Yeah.
Now search the boulder.
So now you have 17,000 points.
Lovely.
Nice.
We can
Alright,
quit.
now
We're done.
what was the first one?
I can't tell
We
you the
haven't lost
first
our
one.
last
You
life.
need-
Oh, right, we still haven't died. Sorry, okay?
Jeez.
Search the boulder.
The Boulder? Do
Oh
you
my
guys
God,
agree?
Fine. And the boulder.
And the
Indiana
boulder.
Jones and the boulder.
Nah, that's
There.
3 X's. That's 3 X's.
God damn
Nah,
God
that's it.
dang it, Donovan.
this is really weird. The ones that's come up for this one, I've never heard of most of these.
What?
Okay, okay. From number 10, Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings.
What?
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom cast.
Oh.
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade cast. Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom full movie. Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis.
What the fuck?
And the number one answer was Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade was the other film.
Dang it, I forgot about that one.
Last Crusade.
That one was a bit hard though.
Most of them were searching for the cast for porn
What?
to get the
Oh my
names
God.
of
Or
the
they
girl
were
actors.
curious, like,
Alright.
hey, who played that one person in that one Indiana Jones movie?
I can't believe I forgot the Glass Crusade.
Yeah.
I wanna
So
die.
on to the next round now. Culture, people, names, or questions?
Questions.
Questions?
Questions.
Yep. We'll go for questions.
Questions.
This is going. How do you pretend to be a blank?
A princess.
How do you
Ninja.
pretend to be?
Ninja.
Oh wait! Stop!
wait.
Stop! How do you
Wait.
pretend to be blank? It's not A. How do you pretend
Black.
to be blank?
Black.
Black.
Yeah,
I
black.
would go with that one too, black, yeah.
How do you pretend
Oh,
to
I
be
have
black?
another guess
How do you pretend to?
as well.
Nah, that's an
God
X.
dang
That's
it.
an X. That's your first.
No
X.
one would search
No
that.
way.
No wiggers. That's white people trying to be black. They're
Yeah,
called
I
wiggers.
can tell.
How
No
about
wiggers tried searching.
how to pretend to be... Wait, what? It's like how to pretend to... Blank?
How do you pretend to be?
Okay.
A computer.
How do you pretend to be famous?
What?
Famous. That one sounds.
Famous.
What do you think,
That one
Matt?
sounds kind of good.
Do you want me to go with that?
Matt?
Yeah. How would you pretend to be famous? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. It's another
Ah,
X.
fucking
What?
damn.
How?
Alright. Reread the phrase.
I just
again.
wanna-
Reread-
How do you pretend to be blank?
How do you pretend
Gay?
to be blank?
That could work actually. That's probably right.
How do you...
Wait. How? Wait.
How to
What was
pretend
the
to be
thing?
gay?
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that might be right.
Alright.
want me
Or
to
how
put
to
here?
be popular or cool.
How do you pretend to be? What do you want me to put? What do you want me to put? Converse.
Gay.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you want me to put gay? I will put gay.
I'll do it!
Alright,
I'll
just
do it!
put that.
How
Do
do
it.
you pretend to be gay? Searching it now. 3 X's.
God, fucking
What?
Nah,
How?
Dang it, Donovan! Why do we listen to you?
All the
Oh,
ones that we
God
said,
damn.
everybody searches and asks everywhere.
The 10 answers on this one. Ooh, it's something. All right. Starting from the bottom.
Over here.
How do you pretend to be confident? That's fair enough.
Nah, that makes sense.
That's a stupid.
How do you pretend to be a virgin?
What?
How do you pretend
that
to
could
be
be useful.
asleep?
What?
It's also
How-
useful.
How do you pretend to be a carrot?
Carrots.
How do you pretend to be drunk? How do you pretend to be high? How do you pretend to be offline on Facebook?
Oh my god.
How do you pretend to be pregnant?
What?
That's fucked up.
Oh.
Wow.
How do you pretend to be happy?
Oh,
That's depressing.
that is...
And how do you pretend to be sick? That was the number
Oh
one
god.
answer.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I've searched that a few times too. That's funny. How to pretend to be sick? Oh gosh.
I already know how to do that.
See,
Yeah,
you
everyone-
gotta
that's
think in the
all basic stuff.
in the mindset that you're typing this into Google. That's what we gotta do.
I don't have to Google that stuff. I know how to do all of it.
Yeah.
Donovan knows how to
Uh,
pretend
you
to
know
be
how to
happy.
do-
Hey!
I pretend to be happy all the time.
Aw, Donovan, that makes me sad.
That makes you sad.
I
Hey,
mean,
I'm
do
a
you also
good
know how
actor,
to
Oh,
right?
pretend?
okay, cool.
So you're saying you also know how to pretend to be pregnant?
Oh yeah, that's a good one though. All I do is eat a shit ton of food.
And then...
Alright, people, you got culture, people, names, and questions. Pick
Uh,
one.
we did questions, we did culture.
Oh, okay, wait, okay.
What names?
I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna be right back. I need to get something out from the car. I just tried walking outside with my headset and, disconnected. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Anyways,
Which ones did we do
continue
so
on
far?
the game.
Okay.
Continuing on with the game. We didn't do... Wait, was there names? Was one of them?
Yeah, the only two you haven't done is people and names.
All right, that was the test question.
That's
2 names.
names.
Culture, people, names, and okay, names. Brandon Blank.
Is gay.
What? No, it's a name.
Yeah, I know.
Brandon Blank.
Brandon.
gay.
So it could
Is
be like
dead.
type in someone famous or something like that.
Yeah.
Is
You know,
I
dead.
can't think of any names like famous people with first name Brandon though.
We actually could. Bren.
I can tell you typing this into Google, which is technically cheating.
I don't know how to spell Brandon, so it didn't. Nothing popped up. I say is gay, is dead, is a lesbian, is.
All right, that's you know what? Go ahead with the Brandon is gay. Go that one.
Really?
Yeah, whatever.
Brandon is gay. X.
Fucking A.
What?
Do
No, why would no one search that? Everybody searches that.
I have not searched that once in my life.
You've got to rack your brains for, I don't know, someone famous or someone popular. Why would you search Brandon into Google?
I don't know. Is he dead? How old is he? Has he molested people? Is he a
Yo,
killer?
I'm back. Wait, what?
What?
Oh, okay, Matt. Matt, for this one, you need to complete this. Brandon Blank
Is a douche.
is even here.
He was
Not
here
even
for a second.
Okay, sorry. So my brother made me smell his feet real quick.
Matt,
Oh.
Yeah.
the question is, well, it's not even a question, you just need to fill in the blank. Brandon Blank. What would you search after that?
Turner.
Whoa.
Brandon Turner?
Okay.
Who's
I
that?
don't know.
All right.
Wait, let me think of celebrities.
That's what I was
Brandon.
trying to think of. I can't think of anybody.
And
I already said is dead, is gay, is lesbian, is evil, is molester, is killer.
okay, shut up, Dom.
Yeah.
I doubt any of those would work. Okay.
Brandon is gay wasn't on the board, so
Already gotten 1 X.
I doubt any of those will.
Brandon McBride? No, that Danny. That's
Yeah, it's Danny
wrong.
McBride. Thinking of.
Brandon. God, are there any famous Brandons?
Type,
I'm trying to.
Brandon
what-
is famous. Type that.
Do you guys agree?
No.
Because I can
Stupid.
almost confirm that none of these are going to be on the board.
Brandon Fisher?
Who's that?
Yeah, we're just gonna like choose very common last names.
I don't. Fisher's not that common.
Miller.
Brandon
Doe.
Miller. I've known like 3 or 4 Brandon Millers.
Alright,
do you
if
want me to
Brandon
put?
Miller's common, then Brandon Miller. Let's try it.
All right.
Brandon Miller? Fuck it, Brandon Miller. It's a second X.
What?
Dang it.
Johnson. Brandon Johnson.
Brandon
such
Johnson?
terrible names.
Uh,
Oh, why not?
yeah.
Johnson or Johnston?
Johnson.
Yeah, Johnston.
Johnson.
Johnson.
Nope. No,
John.
no.
I'm gonna freaking.
To be fair,
Johnson.
there is only in the answers right now. There's only one Brandon that I know. Fucking Jesus Christ. Starting from the bottom, Brandon T. Jackson,
Fuck.
What?
Brandon Blackstock, Brandon Ingram, Brandon Inge, Brandon Lee, who was the only one I know.
Is
Oh, Brandon
in
Lee.
one
Oh
ear
my
out the other.
god.
Brandon Marshall, Brandon Sanderson, Brandon Knight, Brandon Browner, Brandon Jennings.
Brendan Browner. He would get
I know
bullied so
none of
much at
those.
school.
So it's quite evident that we're not that good in names.
Well, no, freaking. Who knows Brandons? No one.
nope.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
actually don't.
There are like no Brandons in this world except for Browner.
3.
You guys
Browner.
want to go for people?
Yeah, let's go
Yeah,
people
pick
again.
people.
And real people, not
Number
Brandons.
1 search is Smosh gay.
Okay. Never put a blank.
Marker up your butt.
Yeah.
What? No, no,
Really?
no.
There's actually a subreddit devoted to that. It's pretty freaky.
Whatever.
I've got to say, by the way, the answers are very specific. So like maybe it'll be something like that, but I've got to type it in very specifically in order to get the points.
I never put.
Fork in
Uh,
a socket.
What's that?
Yeah, never put a fork in a socket. Yeah.
Fork in an electrical outlet.
Never put a fork in a socket. Is that what you're going for?
An electrical outlet.
Yeah, an outlet.
Electrical outlet.
Never put a fork in a.
And
Outlet.
Oh, fuck me. In an electric outlet.
electrical.
Is that?
Or,
Really?
How about
Yeah.
just outlet? How about just
Whatever.
outlet?
In an outlet. Okay, that's an X.
Fucking
Uh,
Christ. and Piss.
Christ and
Uh,
piss. Piss on Christ.
Never piss on Christ.
Yeah,
It's probably more. It's probably more simple than that. All I was saying is that like the answer like it needs to be word for word what people search.
Oh my god.
So this one's probably gonna be a bit difficult.
I never search up what not to put in things. I just do it.
Well, one of the things
Never
you
put
do.
it in the butt.
Never put it in the butt.
Always put in the butt.
What?
You're so funny.
Yay. That one actually sounds like it would be searched. Don't put it in.
Never put it in the butt.
Yeah, the butt.
The
We're going with
butt.
the butt.
Well, how that doesn't fucking make sense. Never put a blank. That's what it is. You can't say like never put.
Oh.
In the butt.
Never put a.
Yeah,
Okay.
Penis then.
never put a penis. Nice.
In the butt.
Never put
Good
a. Freaking.
This one's confusing.
This is a terrible question. Never put a. Like what?
Never put.
I found the spider. Shh, 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 shh. Look at it. Look at it. I'm gonna get it.
Okay, let me look at it right now.
Look at it. Do you see it?
Never put a
Yes.
styrofoam plate in the microwave.
Hey, that's actually. That's horrible.
All right, do that.
But does Tom know how to spell styrofoam?
Oh, dude, this one's cool looking. It's like black and silver.
I can't even hear you over fucking whatever they're talking about. So
Can. Can.
I'm in an epic battle with spiders.
How about the beast? You just hear in the background.
You know what? That spider went in the grut. Where's that poison? Where's that? Here it is. Come here. Get over here, bitch. You
You
ain't
got
escaping.
poison it?
Anyway, what I said was, does Tom even know how to spell styrofoam? Because I don't.
styrofoam.
Ah, he's looking at.
What I'm guessing is that's wrong. Give me a second.
Yes, I killed the.
Ah,
The day is won.
Peter's gonna
Nah,
be on you.
I can't be asked to type
Oh,
that.
Peter.
Peter.
Yeah. Get a message from Peter.
Peter, the god of peeing.
Wait a minute. That one reminded me of never put a. Is that what it is? Or never
Yep. Never put a.
never put a dog in a car.
Okay.
What?
Never
What?
put a dog
Put
in a
dogs
car.
in cars all the time.
It's illegal though.
Never put a
It's
dog in
not-
a
it's
car
illegal
is
to
a
leave your
second
car.
X.
Dog.
Because I want to get this question over with.
What?
It's too complicated.
It's illegal to put your dog or keep your dog in a car, not to put it in your car. Can't even freaking say it.
Alright. What's Steven? I don't know.
I said, don't put a styrofoam plate in a microwave.
Yeah, go with that.
Yeah, that one sounds like an actual search.
No,
To find out why you're not supposed to.
I'm gonna have to go on the actual Google to find out how to type this.
Yeah,
Are you saying stylophone or styrofoam?
styrofoam plate.
Stylophone.
Styrofoam
Styrofoam.
plate. Not stylophone plate. The fuck is that?
He's probably our accents.
What?
Or we're saying it really weird.
What?
Or
No,
super
Tom's
quick.
just stupid.
Stylophone plate. What?
Styrofoam.
I swear, stylophone is so annoying.
I hate
What the
stylophones.
fuck? I'm typing it in. Like, this is the exact way I typed it before, but fucking it's coming up like with that red underlining. Fucking I typed it on Google, and Google says it's the right way to spell it. But when I type it in on Google for you, it's told me the wrong way. So fuck you, Matt. I'm not stupid. I spelled it right the first time. Cunt.
Oh, well, maybe you shouldn't have second guessed yourself.
And it's a third X. Thanks for that effort.
Well,
Wow.
that's freaking impossible.
Exactly. Okay. Have you
I
heard
hate
the
this
answers? for
game so much. I know.
Never put a blanket over an owl.
What?
Oh yeah, I remember the last time I did that.
Yeah, I know.
Never put a sock in a toaster.
What? No
Why?
shit!
Never put a rabbit on its back.
I, what?
Never put a fug on the spot.
A what?
Oh,
never
what?
put a fug on the
A
spot.
thug?
Yep.
The fuck?
Never put a genie on a budget. I don't even know what that means.
What?
Someone believes in fucking genies.
There are enough people.
You can only
Never-
make 3 wishes this year. I'll
Never-
have to screw everyone over then.
Shut the fuck up. Never put a comma before and.
Oh,
Never put a
God.
banana in the refrigerator.
What? Why not?
You can freeze bananas. You can't refrigerate them.
Never put a
Since
never
when?
put a dress without a smile. What the fuck?
I don't.
Never
Oh God,
mind,
my
just
head
pass
just like
now.
started spinning.
Oh my
Like a
god, the
beauty
second
test.
answer is literally another answer that I've just said, but it has like fucking the second answer is sock never put a sock in a toaster meaning.
Oh God.
And the first answer is never put a hat on the bed.
A hat
Yeah.
on the bed.
Apparently
There
it's
is
impolite or
literally
some
2
shit.
hats on my bed right now. What the fuck is gonna happen to me?
You're gonna die.
Some guy comes in
Train-
your house and like shoots you, like SWAT breaks down your door.
Yeah.
He's
you're
got a
gonna-
hat.
Kill him! Kill him!
Take him down.
Like
Steven,
I don't know. That's a
rest in
pretty
peace.
arrestable offense.
They come in and they don't. Steven puts his hands up, but they just start shooting the shit out of his
Yeah.
hats.
Self-defense. Self-defense. He had a hat.
Oh God.
All right, we're gonna do one more.
Sure.
You guys won, but if you yeah, okay. Whatever.
Yeah.
I just thought this would be more fun than fucking repeating another game that I've already done.
It is fun, but it's hard as shit.
I don't.
Yeah.
Well,
like,
well, what was the one you did well in before? Was it culture or was it no, it wasn't names or questions.
well,
It
we
might
only
have been
got one from
questions.
culture.
Pretty sure it was culture. And we
Yeah.
got 2 actually.
Yeah.
we'll
We
go-
have
yeah.
17,000
We'll go with that one.
points.
Okay. Baseball is blank.
Stupid.
Boring.
Not fantastic.
Boring.
Boring.
Screw you guys.
It is.
Baseball haters.
I'm not hating on baseball. It's just that most
Baseball
people
is
think that
rigged.
it's boring.
That might be one. That might be an actual search.
I'm
Baseball is
typing in
rigged.
baseball is boring. Is everyone agreeing with that?
No.
Matt,
No?
we're not
Okay.
talking about what you would search. We're talking about what most people would search.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Fucking, do you agree
Well,
on that
fine.
answer?
Baseball is boring, and
Okay.
also, am
Baseball's
I
boring.
retarded?
Baseball
Put
is
that in the
boring.
thing.
Is number 4.
Yeah!
7,000 points.
Fucking
God,
wrecked.
come on.
Actually, oh, this is new to me. I thought I had to type it in specifically, but what it said here is baseball is so boring. So that's
Oh
so
yeah,
that's
Family
something.
Field works that way. So like.
So do
if-
I get the
like,
thing
if you
or
say
no?
orange-
Yeah, I thought you had to type it in like really intricately because sometimes the
You
answers
won,
are fucking
Steven.
stupid.
So how much points do we get?
24,000 so far.
Okay.
Holy shit!
That's not that much. We've
Now
only
one
gotten
that
3.
might be searched. That might actually be searched as rigged.
Baseball is rigged.
Baseball's rigged.
Yeah, go ahead and type that.
Alright, go
Baseball's
for it.
rigged.
It's not like we have much to lose. We haven't lost a single life yet.
Baseball is rigged is an X.
What?
Yes.
Matt, do you have an answer?
American.
Baseball is American.
Yeah,
Yes.
actually, yeah, that might be. That
Okay.
sounds.
There is
that
not a
sounds
single
reasonable.
answer that we've said that could not be. Like every single answer we say could be searched.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is searched.
I'm typing it in. It's an X.
See?
How? There's no African or Asian person sitting at a computer. Is baseball American?
Yeah, but the is not before the baseball. They're stating it as a fact. Like baseball is blank.
American.
No, what? If you knew that baseball is American, why would you be typing it into Google?
I don't know.
Who freaking knows?
Google's that way. That's Google for you.
Anyone else? Because you only have one more guest left, and fucking sooner this is done, probably the better. This has been a weird Cheeze-Cast. Cheeze-Cast? Cheers.
Cause
Cheers to this
this
guy.
is just 'cause-
He's drunk.
The entire first half was professional as fuck, now we've just gone downhill.
Well, it's not my fault you thought of a crappy game.
Ooh. Anyway,
Yeah, that's
anyways.
right. I said it.
This is a good one.
Okay, what is it?
No, I said the game. It's not crap.
No, yeah, it is.
It's fun.
It's impossible.
That's what makes it fun. So think of
I'm
baseball
thinking
stuff.
hard
Baseball.
is hard.
How about you fucking come up with the game next time, Adam? How about that?
Sure.
How about you come up
Sure.
with a way for us to spend an hour of our fucking time playing?
Sure, I'll do it, and I'll do it easy.
Oh boy, can't wait for that.
Let's search hard. Steven at hard. Baseball is hard.
Baseball is hard?
I am hard.
Okay. I'm timing it in. Fuck it. Baseball is hard.
Yeah.
It's a third X.
How? Why?
Shit.
Okay.
Donovan,
Now-
you could have got one of these.
Why?
Okay, so
Is
it
baseball
goes like
gay?
this. Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, come on.
Baseball is a game of failure. Is
Ooh.
the 10th answer. Baseball is gay.
Ooh.
Baseball is like church.
What?
Baseball is the best sport.
Yes.
Baseball is better than football.
Yes.
No.
Baseball is not a sport.
Oh.
No.
Baseball is life.
No.
Yes.
Ball is
Baseball
life.
is dying.
Yeah.
No.
And the top answer, baseball is better. It doesn't say better than it, it's just baseball is better.
Yeah.
Baseball
My
is one of the
answers
most
were in
boring sports ever.
You're one of the most boring sports
Golf.
ever.
No,
Yeah,
golf.
golf.
No,
Helps
golf
Yeah.
is the most boring sport ever. Baseball is one of the most boring sports ever.
there. Oh,
I don't know,
No.
I've never played it before.
I have. It sucks.
I've been kicked
What's your
off.
favorite sport, huh?
My favorite sport? Football.
Gaming.
But you...
Esports, bitch.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Esports.
Yeah, well, I mean, I haven't really gotten to... I haven't really gone
That
to any
competitive gaming league.
big tournaments for anything other than games, so... I've gone to some baseball games before, though. Those are fun.
I got kicked out of one.
And then we get to try to shank another dude.
I beat his shins in with a baseball bat
Why?
because he kept on throwing the ball at my hands and my body on purpose.
Well, then you get to walk. Like, you get a free base.
I did walk, but then I was up again, and same guy, and I just charged him.
Like, you're so freaking violent, dude. Like, someone does something kind of minor.
That's not
You
minor.
freaking... Well,
Fucking hurts.
what, maybe minor league.
Fucking
Oh,
baseball's
damn, dude,
hurt.
That hurts. Oh fuck yeah.
Especially to the hand, of all
Yeah.
places. Like, when you got your hand, like, gripped tightly on that bat, and then you go to swing and it smacks you in the hand instead of the bat. Oh my god.
Oh
it's
my
the
god,
worst.
yeah, that is... It's pretty
Oh,
terrible.
That's. I think getting your hand caught in like a car door or like stubbing your toe is not as bad as getting like your hand smashed by a baseball.
Oh yeah. I can kind of agree with
One of the
that.
first days of batting practice, we were like in the cage. It was a few years ago, and I went to swing. It hit my hand. Not only did it hit
Oh,
my
geez.
hand, it bounced down and hit me in like the shin. And
Mm.
oh my god, I went, oh fuck, oh fuck! And my coach was just like, go on, keep going. I was like, fuck you! That fucking hurt!
Tom, do you have any sport stories or?
Yeah, some cricket stories. Let's hear them.
Fucking cricket is the worst. Cricket is fucking the worst. It's such a shit sport.
Wait,
Fuck
have you
cricket.
actually played that?
Yes, I've tried to play it.
It looks like the
Like
worst.
in PE, I've attempted to play it, but
Is
it's
that like
just-
a mandatory sport in your country?
pretty much everything's a mandatory sport. Like we play everything, like football and fucking like played dodgeball at one point, and you get
I
basketball.
love
you get
dodgeball.
Oh my gosh, they freaking can't. They're like banned. They've banned dodgeball at my school because like some dude got hit with the ball and he complained. I'm like, dude, this is why this world is being filled with pussies now. Literally,
You.
everyone
You're
is
the
so
reason.
sensitive now.
You, sir, are the reason why everyone in this
Yeah.
world is such a bitch.
Yeah.
I've been noticing that too. That Matt's pointed that out. The world's getting weaker and weaker and more scared.
Yeah, I remember back when. Well, no, I don't remember it, but like way back then, freaking people would, like, what is it? They were like hardcore.
They'd
Like,
get a threat.
chop people's heads off and like drink the blood. Yeah,
Yeah?
if someone's like sees a spider, they're like, ah!
Oh,
What, like I just did?
Donovan goes
Yeah.
to like a full-scale one-on-one battle with
Yeah, nuclear war.
I
Just
did. I
initiate on
stabbed
the
the shit out
spider.
of him with the ball joint popper.
Yeah, well, at least
Or-
you're not like most people. They would just freaking call the cops.
I just smacked the spider. I was like smack it with
Just
my
now?
hand. No, like anytime I see a spider,
Ew,
I just
no, I
smack
did
it.
not-
I freaking get on all fours, sprint at the spider, and like lunge at it with my teeth.
What?
Ew, that's
I'm
sick.
primal.
That's not a good thing. That's not a good
He
thing.
accidentally eats a black widow.
Oh, you
No,
Fucking
Matt,
A.
no.
I ingest the toxins.
fucking dumbass.
Yeah. Then I spit it out through my eyes like people do with milk.
What?
Ew.
That would like murder your eyes.
Nah, dude, I'm hardcore.
Core.
Hardcore.
Wear
Yeah.
safety glasses. Plus tools.
Dude, if I were to wear safety glasses when squirting venom out my eyes, that would not be that would not work out for me. They'd be like, I got you now.
I can animate that in my head.
Yeah.
You charging somebody, accidentally forgetting your glasses are on. You get mad, go to spray him and kill yourself because it bounces off your glasses.
Yeah.
Death. Killed himself.
That's a normal Tuesday for me. Spray people with my poison eyes, but I have glasses on, so I die.
But you reborn?
Yeah.
Huh.
I can squirt venom out my eyes. What else could I do?
Yeah, you dummy.
A lot.
What the fuck's wrong with you, Donovan? Don't you know anything
What?
about anything?
Yeah,
I
reincarnation
know something
is
about
my
something
ally.
and stuff. Make sense?
No.
No.
Oh,
Alvin, you make a whole lot of no sense.
perfect.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yes.
So this is actually probably one of our shortest episodes, actually. And
Why, you gonna end it?
yeah, because there's nothing else to do. We're done with the game, right?
Yeah.
I
And we're
think
done
Tom's
talking
been
about
quiet.
everything else.
I guess.
We've talked
maybe
about-
maybe we could do something little improvisation. You guys want to like have rap battles between us?
No,
Tom, you're good at
Yeah,
that.
Oh.
let's do it.
I don't want to
Tom,
do
you're
that.
good at
You
making
go
rap
out gay.
battles.
Hey. Come and play someone else's penis. Because you are gay.
Hey, that's gay.
What?
But if I may,
Uh huh.
I don't
I'll
care
do
what you
it in
say.
the month of May.
You're fucking gay.
Uh huh.
To touch my friend Jay.
All day.
Uh huh.
In every way. Yeah. Yeah. Matthew should be called Matthew sucks dick. Because you're a prick.
No! I can't handle it.
He drops the mic and smokes joints all day.
And drinks his Mountain Dew.
Oh,
Bam, 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 bam,
I
bam,
was
bam.
drumming on dude. I was
Hey.
giving
Did
some-
you eat your Doritos too?
No, don't have any Doritos. It's
Oh.
not do.
Aw,
Matt.
lame.
You're not a true pro.
I will actually, if someone throws a rap beat on, I'll give someone a rap battle right now. It's that point late in the evening where I'm willing
Dude,
to do
do
this.
it.
I'll fucking do it.
Donovan, lay down a sick beat.
What? No. Oh, like,
Let's go. Come on.
Wait, Steven said, hold on. I think he's searching something.
yeah, I got something.
All right, let's go.
Here we go.
Am I giving a rap battle again, Smart?
All right. First, you can rap against Donovan.
No.
I don't know how. I have no rhythm.
Yeah, I'm not.
like
No,
a big
this
Jew.
is your
Okay,
thing.
Steven
No,
then.
this is your
Steven.
thing.
Oh, okay, my thing. All right,
Yeah.
I'll be up
I was like, I'm a
here.
No, that's on South Park. Based on South Park, I am a Jew.
Here, I found this random ass thing, Donovan. I'm gonna link it to you, and I want you to play it like over your speakers.
What? Me and my sound system. Biatch.
Yeah, we can always hear your music anyway,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it should work.
This is gonna be delayed as fuck if we're gonna do this.
I've never even.
Dude, this is gonna be
I
fantastic.
don't even know what this sounds like, so this is gonna be interesting. It could be like the worst beat ever. Just be like.
It's gonna have one of those things where
It's
it's like
literally
a
just
30
someone, like,
second intro and it's
choking.
like motherfucking beats.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's literally just like someone choking.
Yeah.
It's sold. Someone bought this.
It's choke beat.
Yeah.
Why?
Play it, Donovan.
All
Play
right.
that
It's
funky
playing.
music, white boy.
Are you able to hear it?
No.
No.
You can't.
Yeah, I can sort of hear it now.
Oh, I can hear it.
Okay.
All right.
You might
A little
want to turn
louder,
it up a
man.
little bit.
Yeah, turn it up a little more.
Turn it up a little more.
Just a tiny bit more.
That sounds the exact same volume.
Yeah. You know how far I turned it up? All right, there. How about that?
Yeah,
Oh my
God.
it sounds the
Sounds-
same to me.
Jesus Christ, how about this?
Jesus Christ.
Put your microphone closer to the speakers.
Here. What about that?
That's pretty good.
It's alright.
I can't hear you guys after this. So go ahead.
God, how could we hear his other music so well, but not this?
Right?
Yeah, I know. The fuck.
Are you going?
No.
Jesus, I can't hear a damn thing.
All right, hold on a sec. Let me
Oh my God.
try.
Here.
Let me try this. I'll open the same
Oh
beat,
God. All right. All right.
and everyone
Calling
else
it now.
can.
Tom goes first.
Against who? What the fuck?
Me.
Against you?
Yeah.
Can you hear that?
Nope. That's
That's
terrible.
worse. All right.
That is
Well
terrible.
then, guess what? Oh, that. Can you hear that? I can hear a word you're saying because Skype is defaulted to my headphones. Hear that beat? You know what? I have a better idea. I have a better idea. I have a better idea. So basically, and I also realized that it's gonna be loud. It would have been loud as fuck. I deny. Oh god. Ah, that's. Someone else. There's only you two. Donovan, the beat. We don't. Yeah, the beat is not the issue. That. No. Yeah, whatever. Go ahead. Okay, fine. I completely. Okay, you know what? You know what? You know what? You asked me to do this for you, and I did. And fuck you guys. You guys haven't done shit. You two haven't done shit. What? No. Both me and Matt, both me and Tom are just like, no. Oh, this is gonna be something else. Coming next week. Join us next time for an exciting rap baked hole. Rap beetle. Hey, y'all watched. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, by all means subscribe. You can find all our stuff down below in the description of all our videos or in the other channel section of our YouTube channel. Why not? Most people don't even make it past 20 minutes in this episode, in this show, so, you know. Hey. Thank you. Bye. There. Yeah. See, I would be fired up right now if I wasn't so tired. Because this show always tires me out. It ages me like 30 years. Anywho, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Peace.